You know us. We're
Yep,
waiting
for
Arsenal.
same person we're always waiting for, Pinky.
Uh-huh.
Will also dispel tamed summons back into their charm. Why won't you go back in your charm?
Stabby, have you ever had Muddy Buddies?
Considering I don't know what that is, no.
Aaron, have you ever had Muddy Buddies?
Nope. Don't know what that is.
Goddamn, why is Aaron not working for me again? What the fuck was Aaron?
I'm not real.
I don't think you've employed Aaron.
I mean, you're real. You're just see-through.
I'm not real.
I'm not real.
Aaron's fucking...
You don't see me.
I have 2 Aaron reactors and neither of them are working.
I'm in stealth right now.
Oh, fuck!
He's got stealth mode.
Alright, well, Dispel wasn't working. I had to kill my Drigme. Damn.
Oh, is this because this is the other account? Did you get your account back?
No.
No, not yet.
Do you have a... Can I have a new Aaron reactor?
Ewan.
Sorry.
Can I have a new reactive link?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. He's... Why are we croaking now? Are you a frog again?
No, but I'm about to croak.
Oh.
Ribbit.
Ribbit?
Ribbit. I'm an angry frog. I bite. Fucking loved that, man.
May I have permission to post in the Dungeons and Dragons chat, please?
What?
Aaron needs your permissions for his other account.
You're literally leadership. What do you mean?
I don't have permission to send messages in D&D general.
You're leadership. What?
I'm fake leadership.
What does that mean? You what the fuck? Is leadership broken or something?
Ow.
Mentioned by Arsenal.
Can't actually post in any of these.
In anything in the Dungeons and Dragons
Nope.
category? What about in other ones?
Oh,
that's not a channel.
I accidentally clicked the VC.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I can post in VIP. I can post in memes. I can post in leadership.
But no memes in general.
Arsenal tagged the wrong account, Stabby.
Did he tag me?
Yeah.
I can even post in Valorant tournament.
And I'm back. Hi, we're live.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi.
Wah.
Wah.
Wah wah wee wah 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 wee wah.
I mean, Aries, I'll just put it in your stream.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
Thank you.
Letting everybody else grab that, huh?
Everybody else can have my reactive.
For limited time only, go to ADHD Aries stream for Aaron Hahn's reactive image.
Look, I'll even pin it. There you go. Now you too can have a little ghost haunting your stream.
I don't understand.
And that ghost is adorable.
Shut.
No.
There he is.
No.
How dare.
This is my favorite thing that's ever been pinned in my chat. Just somebody else's react.
Everybody's like, the fuck is this?
Not even mine.
What
It's
the
just
fuck is
somebody
that?
else's.
Alright, who's ready to die?
I already been there, done that. We're
Oh,
good.
fuck. Late man.
Go.
Late man.
Oh. What the fuck happened last time?
What happened was...
What happened?
And a 1-year subscription from ADHD Aries.
Fuck you.
What the hell? Thank you,
The
Aries.
hell?
What is her resub message in your chat? Late.
Just
hold,
late, man.
hold on, hold up.
Fucking give her the mine and said, I see sluts.
And I mean, is she wrong though?
All right.
It was
so,
Nixon, Wombat, and Rainbow.
All right. So what had happened was we left the tower with Esmeralda because we're kind of fucked up. Then we talked for a bit. Nimble bothered her then with stuff because Nimble still couldn't talk. Because everything's back in Velaki except the one thing that's not in Velaki. Zed made a joke about that. She's made like 3 jokes today. Amazing. Anyway, took a short rest because it's like we're gonna get exhausted, and it's like, well, let's take a short rest in case we get ambushed along the way. I say, mostly as a joke, but much to my curse in life, if I make a joke about something, it's often prophetic. So
Yep.
then, outside of Velaki, 1 mile away from Velaki, next to this gallows thing, Zed is likely to squint up into the trees because there's a dark, shadowy figure there. It turns out it's motherfucking Strahd. And he's just like, hello, I have things for you. I have gifts and boons. I am slandering this man because he's a fucker. Anyway, so then he's all like, okay, here's all of your alternates, which made a lot of people very upset. Made Zed very upset. To the point where she tried to teleport to go get her sister, and it got mid-teleport, mid-phantasmal teleport, got reverse choke slammed, which was, it was cool to look at. She's not having a great day. She's having a very bad day, Zed. And she said some things to Strahd out loud, which basically summarized to the fact of, yeah, you didn't bring me here with the mists. I came here by myself of my own accord. And then
Accordion.
there's accordion. Yeah, accordion showed up. And then so Strahd's like, well, aren't you going to say thank you? Oh ho ho. And everybody was real not wanting to talk about it for a bit. Some people weren't happy to see people. Arden, on the other hand, was like, oh, I get to kill my dad again, fucking sweet. And then a fight ensued. So now we are playing a very Mortal Kombat version of the Mandela effect, and people are dying and not dying, and all that fun stuff. Demon was summoned. That went badly. Zed got beat up to shit. And Thareem is like, okay, I can kind of handle this. I can kind of fuck, the guy got back up again after we killed that guy. And Nimble's having an existential crisis. Performed gay CPR. Did not work. And now we're here.
Gay CPR?
That's what you missed on Glee. Whoever
GPR.
Gay
GPR.
Game for romance? Game player romance?
Gameplay romance.
Well.
Anyway, that's what you missed.
Excellent.
If our great glorious DM Wombat is still handing out inspirations, whoever doesn't have one can have it because I still have one.
Nah, not in the middle of combat.
All right,
That's
cool. That's fine. Anyway, I just wanted to speedrun that so we can get to dying.
Get to dying? Okay,
Get
let's get to
dying.
dying then.
Dying!
Well, Esmeralda, yeah,
I'm-
Ez went down
Can't
and
remember.
Stabby went down.
Was it this fight that I used mirror image? Yeah, it's this fight I used mirror image.
you
Am I
did.
out of clones?
I think you have one left.
Think
Yeah.
you've gotten 2
one point.
down.
You got 2 down. You have 1 left. I barely have any health
Wait,
left.
I seem to remember the second one actually dodged and is still up.
Okay, maybe
Is
you have
what I
2.
seem to remember. Because I know
don't
I've,
call no
you've been
jutsu,
hitting
baby!
twice. But I think 1 died and I think 1 dodged.
Yeah.
Shadow Clone no jutsu.
I learned
Anyway,
I still have 8 rounds of flight because that doesn't go away with concentration, and I still have spiritual weapon up because that's not
Yes.
concentration.
Which
Anyway.
is the swarm of ravens.
Yeah, the swarm of ravens.
It's just a massive It's like fucking 50 million ants from Rick and Morty. It's basically just crows molded together into like whatever you want it to be.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's
Alright.
of some kind, probably. Anyway.
yeah, so
Yeah,
You know
Mike,
what?
we ended last session in combat.
yeah, and I don't know who we ended on.
I'm
I think
pretty
we finished the
sure
round.
we
Yeah, we
finished
finished the
the
whole
round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well
That
then
should be.
Esmeralda. So
Play that funky music, Wombat Man.
let's get to the funky music. Here we go. All right, Esmeralda. What the fuck can you even do anymore? Let's figure that out.
There it is. I was like, music, kick in, please. She gotta get the fuck out of the zone. I know that much.
He's gonna dodge.
All right, Esmeralda she's like her this fucking storm is still going. They cannot see out of it still. So the only thing they see is LAT and Aladrum. They're gonna go for LAT, and they are going to no, they're gonna multi-attack. So they're
Break
gonna
that concentration.
run forward and try and multi-attack this bitch. All right. All right. And one of them hits. Let's roll that damage. What's your armor class? Me? Oh. I'll tell you.
What do you ask me? Hold on.
Hold on, let me look, me.
Playing D&D by
Alright.
yourself be like.
Yeah, fucking one player D&D.
This is Wombat playing with his action figures.
Bro, this is when you have schizophrenia. Alright, anyway, Esmeralda stabs LAT. LAT, please roll your concentration. You got it, boss. I'll roll my concentration. Saving throw.
Wombat is showing us how he'd like us to play D&D.
Of course, master. Of course, sire. Over 10, unless the damage is what?
You
Yes,
have
GM.
to.
Double?
It's
Yes, chef.
It's half the damage that you took, or above 10, whichever is higher.
Yep, 10. Got it. Concentration stays. Zed, who is alive again.
I'm alive.
Yay.
I
And you're
have
not a
a knife.
frog.
I'm not a frog. There's probably a dagger in my gut because some bitch stabbed me.
I'm not a froge.
I am not a froge of the situation.
From Jason.
All right. So, having been knocked down, she got up again. Something might
Because
keep
you're never
her
gonna
down.
keep her down.
Might. I'm going to use how many of these do I have left? So I can still fly. But, fuck using half my movement to get up, and I can just fucking teleport. That's the wrong one. Blessing the Raven Queen.
Wait, why was there 2 Okas again? Just so I remember.
Spiritual weapon.
Aha, right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
It's
remember.
just Oka.
I think
It's just an Oka.
Yeah,
I
it's just
remember now.
okay.
That's what we agreed on. I was like, what do you want
yeah.
your spiritual weapon to be? I can summon something for you. Like, can it just be me? I was like, fuck yeah.
I love it.
I'm gonna use that so that I can just teleport out of a fuckland here, because fuck that noise.
Woka's spiritual weapon is Coca, and vice versa.
That'd be so good.
Who needs mirror image when you just got a spiritual weapon in yourself?
I'm going to move. Nope. Can I?
Bro,
not? Nope.
imagine being able to use Mimic Tier in D&D. Oh. Oh, so good.
You can decide that.
You kit into a fucking cleric build, Oka, and then fucking morph into Woka.
Well, there was that one thing that I put in the D&D chat like a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Like split yourself.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Whoop.
Splitting yourself normally refers to the use
Move.
of bad dragons.
Ayo.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. The game's paused. I can't move.
Yeah.
I can't move. Okay, I'm gonna be up there, but I'm
Alright, I'm
20
pausing
feet up.
again.
That's my bonus action. So now I'm also gonna be 20 feet in the air, 10 feet away, 20 feet in the air, because I can still fly. And then I'm gonna use my action to do. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna use Twilight Sanctuary. Use my action. And then
Alright.
Yep, and then I'm just. So I need to have a. That's a 30-foot radius. That's a big bubble. That's a 60-foot diameter.
There's a big bubble.
That's a big
The
bubble.
Big bubble.
Got it? Or
That's
you
a
need
big
it?
bubble. No, I need it. It's on me. I need an aura. I don't know how to do that without fucking up the system.
Yeah, someone fucked it up in the goddamn winery. You guys don't do this shit anymore. Deleted everything on the fucking map. There you go.
Cool, alright, and then I'm gonna end my turn, and then I'm gonna take some temporary hit points. Cool, I have 7 temporary hit points. Thanks, dice. Great start. Awesome. Sweet.
Gotta get the bad dice out of the way.
Bad
Yep.
dice, shoot. Bad dice, go. Bad dice.
Shoot,
Shoot,
shoot.
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot, bad dice.
Anyway, that is my whole turn.
End your turn.
I hit the button. Go! Thank you.
It's
Shadow
time.
Demon.
It's time for demon.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Shadowy bitch.
you know,
Hey.
it's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna do things. It's gonna.
Go after the guy that tried to shackle you.
Oh wait. Hold on, let me read this.
It might be gone.
No. Oh, it's dim light. Okay. Your Twilight, dim light. It has light sensitivity, but it's only bright.
Yeah, he's right.
Sorry, robot man. We didn't hear that.
My robot? Oh god, that means my stream's probably.
You were for a second.
Oh fuck.
It's loading.
All right. It's swinging. 11 does not hit. It miss. All right. And
Oh
it
god, I dropped
stares-
60 frames in fucking 30 seconds. What the fuck happened?
It stares angrily at you.
The Shadow Demon's going after your frames.
Your frames. It's stealing them.
Not the frame.
And all right. And remind me, Aries, you like have her wrists?
Yeah, we're stuck hand to hand. Within
Alright.
You also took
the
away her
portal.
casting focus.
Yeah, I ripped her necklace. So unless she
Yep.
like finds her fucking casting deed.
She
James for cantrip though.
she is going to just stare at you and just begin to smile and kind of tilt her head.
Okay,
And that is all.
okay. That's mildly concerning.
Psychological warfare is kicked in.
That's mildly concerning.
It is. Alright, Aladrim is going to dash forwards to. Oh wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up.
Hold the phone.
Hold the fucking phone. Let me find this again.
Frames, are you done leaving me?
Esmeralda needs to roll a strength save. So does the demon.
Give it to the roof.
Esmeralda succeeds. Demon. Gets a 0. Okay. The demon takes 2d6 bludgeoning. Nine damage. Okay, now Eldrim. Eldrim is going to run up and
I believe Esmeralda gets to make an attack of opportunity then.
is going to run up and is going to lay on hands.
Demons.
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 Demons. Don't talk to him like that.
There we go. Lay on hands complete. All of that life energy you see, anybody who can see, most of you can't, flowing into LAT. And Esmeralda sees it though. Alright. Rainbow Altar. They are gonna fuck you up. They are going to... Fuck.
Oh god, that's pretty NSFW.
Oh,
I'm
holy
just trying to
shit.
figure out how to
This
rotate.
D&D?
I messed up. Oopsie.
Oh god, why is my bit rate fucked?
God damn it, Arsenal!
Why would I fix it?
You don't!
Good thing it's mostly audio that you need.
They are going to breath weapon you. What type of breath weapon do they have?
Isn't-
Silver Dragon.
Depends on the color of their scales.
Isn't that spiritual weapon, Oka?
Yes.
Oh,
If they're a white dragonborn, it's ice.
ice damage. Go.
Die, spiritual weapon.
5 damage to the spiritual weapon.
I thought Rainbow said they were silver.
Does that even do anything to spiritual weapon?
No, it doesn't have HP.
Not necessarily.
It's just
no.
energy.
Okay, cool.
It's just a thing.
I'm just gonna... You can move over here. And be like, what's up, bro?
Oh hey.
Oh, hey.
Long time no see.
Shadow.
Seem familiar, haven't I killed you before?
Oh, Jesus!
You did not
I've seen you
kill
somewhere
him.
before.
Stop
No, I
saying
know.
that.
I
You
didn't kill
knocked him unconscious.
I did.
I killed you somewhere before.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Ain't enough room in these parts for the both of us.
Chat, bear with me while my network decides to kill itself.
Strahd's in the network.
Like, yeah?
Alright.
Welcome to the
Good
Matrix
job.
model.
So I am going to... What does this do? Let's see here. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast. I have a couple dudes near me.
Okay.
All right, so I roll a couple.
You would roll with disadvantage because you're in melee range.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
ranged spell attack. Wow.
Yeah, ranged attacks and ranged spells that target are at disadvantage when in melee.
Oh.
Unless you're flanking, and then it gets rid of the disadvantage, and then you can just do straight.
I don't want to
I
use flanking
see.
rolls because then they can use flanking rolls against us.
Well, I shall change my plan of attack then.
I don't
I'm
think
going.
the network likes flanking rolls either. I just dropped another 2 frames.
That never happened. Instead, I shall use a bonus action and cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
So
You're in dim
I'm-
light.
I am in dim light, so I get advantage on attack rolls, and it's a finesse weapon. So I'm
you
gonna,
get sneak attack bonus.
I'm gonna do attack and sneak attack on Vampire Paladin.
Okay.
Vampadin.
Is it like 3d6 psychic damage plus plus sneak attack on every first attack you hit?
I don't know. Where's my? I have to make a melee attack.
Yeah, it's melee spell attack, so you use your charisma, I believe.
Charisma.
Yeah.
I can't find where to do. Do I just literally do ability check?
No, what you do, hold on, let me read the thing. Blah, 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 blah. Deals blah, blah, blah. This is a true addition when you use a sword to attack a target. Stimulator darkness with advantage. No, you would use your, what's your spell bonus? Well, actually, let me see if Shadow Blade is... Okay. Shadow Blade...
What?
Oh, 5e.
Oh, counts as a simple melee weapon of which you
Okay, so you would make a melee attack, so you would use your dex. So your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus, which would be 3 plus whatever your dex bonus is.
+1.
Okay, so it'd be +4. So +4 to attack with advantage.
I don't know where to do
And
this.
Okay, roll. Okay, put /roll 1d20 +4, and then just do that
Okay.
twice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, do that twice, because you have advantage. Hey, 21.
Okay, so that's a 21, and then I can do sneak attack.
Yeah, so you do
Gotcha.
your however many psychic damage plus your sneak attack damage.
All right.
Well, he says it's
So
the
what?
demon's name. I'm sorry, but my chat just goes Doug Demon Dome, and I say that is now the demon's name. The demon's name is now Doug Demon Dome.
All right, so it'd be
Still Demon
3d8
Dome.
psychic.
His horns begin growing together into what seems to be a top hat that
So,
begins
I-
elongating into the sky.
Oh god.
Alright.
And then you do your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Are you asking me if something hits?
No, well, it was 21. Does
I got
21
a 21.
Yes.
hit? Okay.
Okay.
He's rolling all of his
Hmm.
damage. He doesn't have.
Let's go. Excellent.
Oh.
And then
Can't
your
even
dex,
change
and then +1 for your dex.
For the
Does that
sneak
be? Yeah. Well, yeah. Your weapon damage too.
Oh,
We're proficient and it's got finesse, so that would be 16 damage altogether.
okay.
14, 15, 16, yeah.
Yes.
Yas.
Okay.
So, well, specifically it'd be 14. Well, yeah, 14 psychic damage if that makes any difference, and then 2 just damage because it's off the dex and sneak attack, which don't count as piercing or anything like that. So
Okay.
It would count as the same damage as the weapon's type of damage, so that'd actually be 2 more psychic damage.
oh, okay, so just 16 altogether.
Okay. And what does this weaved together solidified gloom look like?
It is simply, it is a shadow that formed as an extension off of my arm. Like it kind of just went and came
This-
off.
Assassin's
Basically,
Creed.
Spectre gadgeted your arm into a sword.
Nice,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creeding it.
Symbiote blade. I'm thinking symbiote blade. It comes off the arm.
What, from Prototype?
No.
Oh,
like,
well, I mean, technically, but no, like Venom.
Venom.
Yeah, I think that's what we're saying.
Prototype is, I mean, it's symbiote, but anyway, yeah, turn in. Turn in.
Yeah, so I do that on a Vampire Paladin, and then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run back a bit and allow the attack of opportunity, yes.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
got,
Oh, you want it.
he's got temp HP to spare, and he'll get more after he doesn't die.
The cojones on this gentleman. Well, the Vampire Paladin's gonna try and bite you.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. The card. Oh, God.
That's a
You're not
12.
letting him bite.
Nope.
And Miston is got a mace. 14.
That would just hit, but he has to make a wisdom saving throw against,
Okay.
spell DC 14.
Okay. Saving throw. Fucking 8. Nope.
Okay, so they have to choose a new target or forfeit.
Can it make them swing it into the Vampire Paladin?
It doesn't say anything about that, but
It
Like,
says
let's
choose,
do it.
it
That's
says
the only
choose a
target
new-
within range.
I think it just means like it could still like re-attack like another character if they're like nearby, but like, or they
But that's the
can't.
only. That's the only thing in
Would be
range.
Funny.
Let
So
Wombat
he's
have
gonna
fun.
hit the Vampire Paladin.
Let Wombat have fun. Shh.
Okay.
Alright. And max damage, let's go!
I'm a slippery snail. What can I say?
Fucking swings at you as you dash away, and the vampire tries to bite. Just the fucking teeth and mace collide together where you once were. Fucking perfect
So,
storytelling.
hey, Eowyn, how much
How much?
HP do you have?
I currently have 16.
Okay, cool. I can't give you any more.
That's fine.
Alright, Vampy, what you gonna do?
Yeah,
Hmm,
Bitrate has
he's-
finally fucking evened out a bit. We're good.
Oh, we just had a bunch of vampire in the teeth. That makes so much sense.
Ah.
I mean,
Oh, I was built for
Oh,
this
it's
fight.
losing
So
friends
many
in my
vampires.
Nisa would have a blast here.
Undying
Tell me.
Warlock.
Tell me, God, how am I still losing frames if my bitrate is even out?
cause. Alright, well,
But
he
my
can't
frames,
see me.
or give them back.
I didn't do shit. You're the one who lives in the middle of the eye of the storm perpetually. Like, fucking move.
Apparently, is it raining again? Actually, fuck.
Oh my god.
Can you use things that say creature of your choice you can see within range? You can self-use those. Yeah.
Yes, because you are a creature.
Yep.
In rain.
I would say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's only 101 out right now.
Ugh.
No, it's like 95 and sunny right now. There's rain.
Ugh.
Leave it all
But
stabby.
anyway, we are going to pop
Disgusting.
down as he chants and waves his hands around. In the spot where Aaron was is now a floating, almost like demonic cherub-looking creature that is see-through, and it has a wreath of like death roses, like super thorn, like blood red roses, and it's see-through. But yeah, it's concentration first off. There we go.
And my bitrate tanked again. Great.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so that is there now, and he is going to walk into said space, and you can basically see the creature like float around him and spin, and like some of the energy of the creature. The creature gets dimmer, and it flows into the paladin.
Motherfucker cast healing spirit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Damn.
Why won't you die?
I won't you die!
Because I gave him healing spells.
No.
Ah.
There's so many
Pardon.
characters I can heal.
I'm not one of them! I have so little spell slots.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in me.
I mean, here's the thing though. If maybe you let Strahd murder you, because he hasn't had the chance to murder you, you know?
Ah.
Maybe, you know?
You know?
Nah.
Casual.
You know? 'Cause
Casual
everybody's been
death?
murdered already. Yeah.
Nah.
You know?
Nah.
You don't want to be Kakyoin?
Nah.
No? No? Okay.
I already did. I've done my death.
You don't want to get
Nah.
donutted?
20
You
years
don't no
ago.
donuts? You don't like donuts?
Anyway. Continue on with the combat.
Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Oh, sorry. I was restarting stream because the fucking bitrate is just.
Yeah, Mr. Storm, man, we get it.
It's like 95 and sunny today. I don't know why my
We
internet's killing
get it,
itself.
Mr. Storm, man.
Mm-hmm.
Correction, Mr. Sandman, alright? Oh,
Bring me a dream.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit! I refreshed the page on D&D thing,
Oh
Uh-huh.
god.
so that's my bad. Give me a minute.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I never said I was the smartest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let me, downloading world data. Please wait. That's,
Oh, are you making one?
I'm doing it.
Oh my god. Aaron's crafting right
I'm
now.
doing it.
Aaron's crafting.
Oh my god, we're going to the... Oh! I mean, actually, speaking of that, since I'm in-game right now, just, like, AFKing, Nixum, like, I had already made the nether portal. Nixum went into the nether. He fucking gave me a netherite ingot, so he found netherite. You can get netherite. But we just can't use smithing tables until we beat, like, the third world boss.
Holy shit.
blame Foundry for the horrible internet connection because it's telling me, it's like, your world's too big.
No, I'm
Don't
blaming
take
you.
it.
Okay,
alone.
get him.
No, I'm blaming you.
Alright, I guess I'm going back to my home
I'm
world.
blaming you.
I see that spite sub, Rainbow.
21 months.
God damn.
Holy shit.
It's not the longest one I've got going.
What's your longest?
Let me go check.
Who's your longest?
I know what my longest is.
You wanna know who my longest is? My mom.
You
Let's
subscribe to
see.
your mother?
Yeah. You're not?
I haven't had a
My
Twitch account for
longest
that
one
long.
So far is 70 months.
What?
70.
That's older than
Admiral
my
Baru.
VTuber existence.
Fucking hell, 70.
Yep, Admiral Baru.
Yeah, you like them Rue emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Please download the world data. I want to play my game.
No, you have to have one stormy night each week.
It's not even storming!
I have
You
so
have-
many
you
of those.
Have a stormy night
It
each
hasn't.
week.
It hasn't stopped.
Oh no, that was not my longest
I
one.
want storms.
What's the
77 is my longest.
Oh
Who?
my god.
Oh
But
my
they stopped
God.
streaming, so I unsubbed.
Huh.
Someone you were following for 77 months stopped streaming?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
What the fuck was wrong with them?
They were a smaller content creator.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't stop streaming. Got him.
When was this person's last stream?
Okay, login successful. Downloading world data.
You can download this world data, pants grab.
I'm trying.
I really
Okay.
like that Google Drive with all these PNGs just shows the titties for the icon, so I have no idea which one's what.
That's all you need to know. What more do you need?
I don't know, Wombat. I don't
What
know.
more do you need?
I cut the fact
You
that
need an adult? Is that what you're asking for?
this is based off of hair color and eye color.
It's
This-
based. I agree. It is
This
based.
this is what I
It is
see,
based.
Wombat. I can't see.
Yeah, I agree. It's based. Nice tits.
There's 16
Hey,
of them.
nice rack.
Nice
No, sorry,
argument.
there's 20 of
however.
them.
Nice argument. However, you are factually incorrect. I am the only one who is allowed to have the correct argument or the
Send
correct
this-
opinion.
I'm gonna send it to Misa as well.
Fucking-
Misa deserves it.
Who was that? I forget the name.
Hmm?
Aaron?
Sorry.
Do you, who is that?
Come
I
on.
forget the name.
I'm finally in. I can hear the music again.
Oh my god!
The thing you just referenced.
Where? When?
Oh my god, everyone.
When I said nice
Yeah.
argument?
Yes.
I was referencing the art that Aries made.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Never mind.
Oh yeah, my titty
Never
drop
mind.
art!
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm sorry. I don't actually know where that came from.
Oh no. I know who it is. It's the fucking YouTube shit. Damn, never mind.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
I want to use
No,
my.
you're not allowed anymore.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Session's closed.
Do it.
There it is. The demon. It's up in the air, right?
Yes.
How hard up? 10 feet.
It's been like
Is that a yes?
a month. Sure, yes.
Neat. We'll use the scimitars, the chain ability. I'll do both of them. I know I need to use my bonus action or action to call them back next round, but I have an idea. So I'm gonna use both my attacks with the chained scimitars.
Okay.
They're not at advantage, so it's just a regular attack. Trying to remember all my things from last week, buffs and stuff. Normal attack, go!
Hey!
Yeah!
Sadly, our, we're known as the McDonald of Strahd. Sadly, our natural 20 machine is down. Would you like anything else?
Well, too bad I'm hitting it anyway. So 9 damage, because I rolled a 1. Fucking lowest possible damage.
Cheater. Okay.
No, I like, you use the like, you get max damage on a critical hit type rule. So at least I got a full 6 off that before I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So 9 damage. And that's
Yeah,
first attack.
yeah.
That's max damage.
Uh,
How's that max damage?
well, no, was it? You have it set up so the crit you get max damage and then you roll the dice instead of doubling the dice.
Yes.
So at least I
No.
got
Hey, sorry. No. You get a max damage dice extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's right.
Like, so at least I got a 6 off of that before I rolled a 1.
Yes. Oh, you rolled a nat 1 on the damage? Oh, that means it doesn't hit. I'm sorry. New rule.
Yeah. Too bad.
Alright, does it have anything that stops it from... what type of weapon is it?
Scimitar?
Scimitar.
I know.
Duty.
Just a normal scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take much, even if it's a crit. I don't think
Yep.
it's immune, but I don't
There you
think
go.
it takes much. But
It-
I have an idea.
Okay.
So next attack, bonus action to do this.
Ah,
Yuck. 14.
hits.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hits.
That's a bit better on the damage. 6 damage.
Does damage. Good shit. There you go.
Yep. And both of them are like stuck in it now, right?
It's mostly made out of shadow. I'm gonna say
It's not
it
shadow.
probably wouldn't be because it's shadow. You know,
Well, so is
Kick
the
him.
ream.
like what do you? Here's the question, because you know I like roller
What am I
cool.
planning?
What are you planning?
You know the big, the fucking big ass slam that Kratos does in God of War, where he puts both of the.
Uh-huh. He slams
and
his
like,
head into the fucking thing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, not the head. I want to basically like whip the chains, like both of them at the same time, so that the wave that it creates slams it into the ground.
You'll have to roll higher than a. I'm gonna give it a 16 for that next turn.
I'll do my damnedest.
Okay. Then yes. Okay.
Hooray!
Then yes.
And that's my action and bonus action to do that. So end my turn.
Okay.
I gotta roll fucking stuff. Hold on.
More specifically, I want to whip the chains and slam him into my father, who's on the ground.
You get
Ah.
12 temp HP.
That's pretty
Half.
nifty.
Right?
Take your 12 temp HP. If you're in the Twilight domain. Twilight Shroud.
You don't mean a toilet.
You're in the dim light of temp HP.
The dim
That's the technical term.
Yes.
Hooray!
The .temphp.exe. Yes.
You know, as I'm like bleeding out.
Yeah,
The
you're
dagger's probably
floating away.
I'm,
Like
I'm
bleeding.
floating. There's blood dripping down from my boot. There's a dagger still in my side. Because bro stabbed me and then I went out. We don't take that out until it's safe. It's just the daggers in there.
What do you mean, taking out the dagger so that it doesn't keep stabbing you? Obviously, you take more damage if you keep the dagger in. Duh.
Anyway.
Duh. Everybody knows that. Alright.
I don't know.
next
I've
turn.
watched John Wick.
I've watched John Wick.
I know how knives work.
Yeah.
Alright. That is. Well, Arcane's dead.
Oh god.
Remove combatant. There you go. Focus.
It is time for the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Oh, is he finally dead? I thought he was at a big death save still. Because you were doing that last time because they're adventurers. 'Cause remember, you did Paladin did
Yeah,
heal.
yeah, you're right. But also, it's been fucking millennia. Hold on.
I didn't know. I'm making sure. I thought he like failed a death save or something.
Okay, that should bring him up to date then. Alright, yes, okay.
Yep. Holy symbol Ravenkind. Hold the vampire. I think pretty much everybody within range.
I think it casts per one person. I think it's one hold vampire. Not hold vampires! Ooh!
They all have to make wisdom
Oh.
saves.
Oh, dude, yo!
Or be
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Yep, okay. Starting
Fuck
with
all of
the
you.
paladin. Wisdom. That is a save. Wisdom. Miston fails.
This is paralyzed.
Okay. You know what?
Does it need line of sight? Just as within 30
Just
feet.
say-
Alright.
within range, yeah.
Mm.
LAT.
I'm gonna just raid into Ares because,
Oh.
Saved.
or I'll raid into Stabby because it doesn't look like
Ah.
anything's gonna change.
We're continuing to play, you just no stream, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
15. Allegrum
15.
fails. And Shadow Demon doesn't count. That guy's dead. Do you want me to still roll it for him? So that if he gets up, he's still paralyzed?
Sure.
Yeah, might as well.
He gets up.
Does the brain work when you're unconscious so much so that you would be able to roll a wisdom save? That is the question. I'm going to say yes because he hit a 15, so he's saved. His brain is working. He's alive. It's alive.
We're dead, but we're alive.
And that's a save. Okay. 2 hits though. Hey. 2 hits. All right.
Oh shit, a raid from ADF Arsenal. Oh my god,
Oh, you
welcome
boy,
in,
you
everybody.
Looking at this, it just says special as a usage. Does that count as an action?
What exactly are you looking up?
Special.
So I can
The
help
whole
you?
vampires
Oh,
is
it
going to be
says
an
as
action.
an action, never mind.
The whole vampires is going to be an action. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the first thing in there.
Wow,
Leslie,
hello Aaron Hunt VT. It's so nice to see you in chat.
Leslie, any bonus action things I can do in here? I could do that, but no one's in range. With that, yeah, I'll just end my turn. Nimble.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay, how much temp HP you got?
18.
Okay, I can't give you any more.
Can I see the?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, go ahead.
Um,
Sorry. Too mean since we haven't played in so long. Cool it down for the first session back. My bad.
Can I see the vampire paladin from where I'm at?
Yeah, you're like half in, half out. You can
Yeah.
keep your head, so yes.
Can I let go of Lilith's hands and move to attack him instead?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna disengage it with her, kind of staying in the bubble, and go over.
You want to stay in the hurdy
The
bubble?
bubble's
No,
not there. The good bubble's
sorry,
gone.
the good bubble's gone. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to him and stab at him.
It's the hurdy bubble.
I don't
There's
know
no-
what bubble's bubble anymore. There's so many words happening.
There's only 2. There's the thorn orb that hurts you, and he can lightning strike out of it. And then there's the heal one.
I can't.
Okay.
It's paralyzed, so.
You've been paralyzed.
26.
hits.
That one isn't paralyzed, right?
Correct.
Ah man, if that was paralyzed, it's so good.
10.
On the upside of no stream this time, I can just listen to Smooth Criminal. No one can stop me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I have music playing.
This is true. I do like this combat music a lot.
Silver isn't magical.
Silver
Arsenal, you
is
just gotta
considered
find a
magical for
mashup
the
of
It
his
is
purposes-
music.
considered magical.
It is
Super
cool.
criminal.
Yeah. A silver
Fantastic.
blade is considered magical for resistances and blah blah blah.
Fantastic. Well, then you do the damage. Okay.
Woo!
You run up and let go of Lilith, who just is standing there smiling, and as you like leave her, like you let go of her, you feel some like kind of energy, like residual on your hands where you were grasping her. As you're running towards this guy and like pulling out your sword and stuff, it begins to travel up your arms. You can feel it reach your elbows. End of your turn.
Okay.
He's got to make a concentration check for healing spirit. I gotta roll things for Nimble. Hold on.
21. Yeah, fuck you.
Nimble, you get 8 temp HP.
Woo!
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Alright, Jesus Christ. Alright, is... You guys don't know any of this, I don't have to say any of it, but, because you can't even see him.
Yeah!
So, the Storm Orb, the Thunder Orb, Storm Sphere, begins to go down.
Oh, concentration has been broken.
But you
No.
just dropped it.
Oh, they just dropped it. That also works.
And now they can clearly see everyone.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And they are going to dash catty corner to you. They're going to take the attack of opportunity. Well, do they take an attack of opportunity if someone else is in combat with the person?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
As if you willingly.
If the
only-
person
the only-
wants to.
The only time you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity for moving is either you disengage or someone else is forcefully moving you.
That
Like if I were to
hits.
pick up Oka and move them, they wouldn't take an attack of opportunity.
Take 6. Okay. And LAT, they would have lost their concentration if they didn't succeed that. A very familiar sight for you, Aaron Haunt, as a beam of charged electricity begins forming in LAT's hands.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Not again! Not again!
Oh shit!
Don't aim for the leg!
And
Not the leg!
I need both of you to roll me a dex saving throw.
Aaron, you need that leg.
Don't forget he has to make the wisdom for DC 14.
Has he still feared of you?
That's just
Oh,
a thing from.
That's my Among the
Undying.
Dead feature. I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, how does this work with spells?
It's attack or spell.
DC 14.
Oh, when it includes you in an area of effect spell.
Oh, is this an area effect? I guess it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is 'cause it's
targeted.
a line, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Not
so...
really. I mean, it's targeted in the way that it can choose the line, but it's not targeting you specifically. It's just everything in this line. So it's
That's true.
technically an AoE.
Rolling, they got a 21.
Well, that definitely works. Okay, sorry, what am I rolling?
Dex
Dex
save.
from both of you.
Dex.
Nimble, you fail.
Yeah.
How you have such a high dex?
I don't know. Okay, I got 4.
You also fail.
Oof.
Alright. As this charged beam erupts from their hands, you immediately just sear, and at this point, the tingling, this feeling has reached your collarbone, Ares, and as this hits you, you let out a scream, and you actually make sound.
Oh no.
Whoa.
And you immediately die. You both take 34 lightning damage.
Shit.
Oh my
That
God.
is 15 and 8 off of you, Ares. So
Yes.
you have, 5 with 3. You've got basically 20 damage left over. That's not enough to kill, right? Max
Nope.
HP is 42.
It has to be more than the max HP
Okay.
after
Okay.
0.
After 0. Okay.
Okay.
But 20 though, I'm gonna give you a failed death.
Okay.
Alright. So you are down.
I
Fucking
would have lived
kill
with
my
2 more
voice out of
HP.
it.
Oh, you would have had 2 more? Oh no. Alright, well then you are down as well.
Yep.
34. Oh no. Rip. And the familiar feeling of, by God's light, I smite you. Yeah, fucking the familiar feeling.
There goes 2 of them. Okay, fuck.
As you are vaporized. And at this point in combat,
Oh.
you hear from the trees a loud booming, like prestidigitation or whatever that fucking spell is. That's enough! As a bullet-like figure flies from the trees, stabbing you. See this? You still have the highest perception.
Yeah.
And Strahd appears before you again, but you also see, I'm not going to bring out figures for them, but from like every fucking corner of this arena, so down below you, back the way you came, above, at least 20 hooded figures swoop down from the trees very slowly compared to Strahd, right? Strahd is almost light speed fast, you know, fucking anime style. And they form in behind Strahd. All of the altars stop and just turn towards Strahd. However, you guys can do what you want, but there is a loose demon here, which is going to throw some kinks into the works.
Oh.
As this happens, the demon is going to see this happen and fly towards you, Arden, who now have your daggers in them. I'm going to give you like a mini combat here. It is going to fly down towards you. You have one action, reaction, like one turn, and they're basically going to go at the exact same time.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they are attacking with their claws as they are flying down towards you. They miss.
Can I still attempt what I had wanted to do?
Yes.
Cool. So I'll try to use like the momentum while they're flying at me to use that and carry them and slam them into my dead father. And even though it won't do much damage, I'll throw in a fucking searing smite like through the chains into the blades.
Roll that DC 16.
Cool. DC 16
Like-
strength dex. What am I doing?
Straight roll with proficiency. I'll give you proficiency to see if it happens.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
If it was athletics, I could do it.
Yeah. I'll give you the ability to like move them, but you're not going to be able to slam them to the ground, especially now that they're flying down towards you. We're going to say that that is the reason why, because there's so much loose chain now that you weren't able to get the tautness to use it. So you're able to like weakly swing them in that general direction and pull them lower, but they're not going to slam into the ground into your father.
Got it.
So, would you like to roll an attack though? A bonus action attack, as I will consider that your attack.
Yeah. Can I, since the blades are still in him, or was part of doing that yanking them back to me?
They can still be in him.
Okay, if they're still in them, I'll run up and make the attack be grabbing onto one of the blades and trying to like just pull it down.
Okay.
Why couldn't I do that before? God damn it!
That works. As you
And I'll-
run up,
and I'll
jump,
throw in-
and grab. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'll still throw in a branding smite because even though the fire won't do much damage, it'll at least make the attack magical.
Okay. Just give me normal damage on both those. Let's see what it do.
Or I guess searing, not branding. God damn it! Now another 1 on damage.
It's fine.
Oh, max on the fire though. On the God motherfucker.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna say they're like basically here, and you kind of moved with them. I'm gonna say you like went over your dead with that, so you're like over here. And as this happens, you rip the blade free and land back on the ground, and you just hear as well, like it. Is anybody else trying to do anything first before I continue?
Not that.
Sure.
He who, where are my spell slots? He who.
I would have been just preparing to do another thing with the amulet.
He who.
Trying to use the amulet.
He who.
Well, it would have been a different thing, but yeah.
Mhm.
I
Use
will.
another.
It would technically still work on Strahd. He is a vampire.
He is, but are you fucking
I
man
love a
enough?
vampire. Yeah.
Are you fucking man enough? Is the
I
question.
used
Are
up
you
all
dragging-
my I used up all my sassing Strahd in my other game, and I resisted a mace spell. I can't do that here. The dice
you
balance is off
dragging
kilter.
Are you dragging enough to try to paralyze Strahd?
Are you mini dragon enough? Like a mini
Do
mini
I want
poodle.
to do a healing word?
Mini dragon.
I mean, that's not the thing I was gonna prepare to do, but I could do that.
There's only 3 things you can do with it. You're gonna turn on sunlight, aren't you? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
there's only 3 things you can do.
Yeah, I was gonna turn on sunlight.
Yeah, I know, I
That
know.
also would be good. My only weakness.
Ah, my weakness. Oh, you did 2 damage to me. All right, you're dead now. Okay, bye.
I resist that damage.
Not
Fuck
again.
you.
Exactly, not again.
3rd time's a charm.
3rd time the charm. This time I will be reborn as a phoenix. Great majestic bird. Alright, who are we waiting on?
Ow.
I
Reborn as
will.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I will second level healing word nimble. Because I only have second level spell slots left. Well, I have a single second level slot.
Alright, well, as he is kind of distracted, so this is going to be happening at the same time as Arden with the Shadow Demon, because the Shadow Demon did not stop. So
Thanks, guys.
the yeah,
That's 9 healing for nimble.
okay, Nimble, put that in. All right. As the Shadow Demon kind of flies down and you go into action, grab the dagger, searing smite it, and rip it down through the rest of its body. This blathering idiot summoned a demon and now has no control over it. Snaps. 2 of the figures disappear from behind Strahd and then reappear in like 3 seconds. The demon, after you pull your blade out of it, its wings are severed now and fall to the ground. And it has a dagger directly in its throat. Well then. Now that the uncontrolled are taken care of. Hopefully the rest of you will have some manners.
Just kind of look up angrily, pull the other blade back to my side.
Okay,
And that-
still gripping the symbol.
Sure. And he sees you like finishing and or casting the healing word. Well, you don't have to do that. I could have one of my associates heal them for you. I can obviously see you're not ready for my gifts, so we will just have to reconvene at a later date. I wouldn't want to end our fun prematurely. Do any of you say anything to that? Specifically about the healing.
Zed's just gonna just slowly drift down to the ground. Her side very much just black with her own blood all down her right side, and just like just barely touching the ground. She's just looking, just staring in this direction.
Okay. Well, if none of you object, one of the figures is going to walk from Strahd over to Thareem and is actually going to begin performing what looks like healing magic.
Nimble's just probably gonna be sitting up
You're
slowly.
just waking up.
Yeah. She's not gonna be really in
Oh,
it.
the paladin also. The paladin's nature spirit moves over.
I am
Because that'll be
keeping
cool.
my eyes trained. I'm gonna keep my eyes trained on like every one of the little figures that are coming to heal. And the moment any of them look like they're doing anything other than healing, I just want to be ready to do something.
Sure. The healing spirit, you know that's healing from what you've seen.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
healing spirit
It's
is
more
going to
for
heal.
story like
I
reasons.
understand. Of course.
But just
Story
like
is the best.
eyeing
Thareem, you
eyeing
get
each
6
of
from
them
the
down.
healing spirit. You're also going to be taking a healing word. And anybody who knows what healing word is in game, you know the words they use with healing words. So you're like, oh, that's healing word. That's fine. And you were then going to take a 3 as well. So
9.
9 HP. So you are beginning to wake up. The nature spirit disappears from the field. The breath is gone, obviously. And Strahd, kind of as the associate begins walking back, as I'll just keep calling them cloaked figure, just kind of sighs. Just, I had hoped this would have been more entertaining. You've quite really upset me. I do hope that you'll try and do better next time. This was not worthy of my gift. Come now, all. And he just begins to turn and starts walking away through, so like 2 rows. So he's going between the people. All of the altars begin just moving slowly forwards.
If my
Anybody?
father's still down and they haven't brought him back up yet,
He's down.
then I want to grab his because I know he's a tome warlock. I want to grab his book of ancient secrets.
All right, so you're reaching for the body.
Yeah.
LAT and Aladrem grab your arms from behind you.
fucking
you
make
try-
them
as
rolls.
you
I'm
try
not
to-
dropping my.
as
I'm
you try
not
and do that.
dropping my. I'm not dropping my protection from good and evil. Fucking try to grab me.
Okay. No,
Isn't Maladrum
I
still
was
paralyzed?
I was saying they were already. Well, that's the thing. Are you still holding the paralyzed? Because if so, then yes, Miston and
Yeah, I haven't stopped.
okay, yeah. So they are still
'Cause,
paralyzed.
I mean, they would have to roll
Mm-hmm.
for the save again.
Gotcha.
On the
What do they
Strahd
need?
has
What do they
was
need
what
to
a
roll?
15.
I mean, he can do basically whatever, but I don't want to have too many ass pulls, you know. Yeah, we'll let that play out. So, what again? Sorry,
Was it what a 15?
I'm gonna read.
Wisdom
15
save.
what? Wisdom. That's a 16. And that is an 11 a fail. Okay. So Miston is still, but Aladrim is freed. And then they will just continue walking off then, I guess. Aladrim walks eerily close to you and has a halter in her step for a second, but then continues.
I want to insight check that.
Okay.
Thanks, dice. All right, oh shit! Too much blood loss. Too much blood loss.
There was a bug on her shoe.
Damn.
As you reach for the book as well, then two of the guys, two of the associates, walk over and are now standing catty corner. They are trying to pick up the body. I would say you'd be able to get the tome before them. So, you taking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab his book of ancient secrets
All right.
and debate doing some
one of them
debatably
casts Healing
questionable
Word
stuff.
on it. And you see some of his wounds close up. As he sputters to life, staring directly at you. Anything?
So I know power wise, like mechanical, like as game wise goes, he can just make a new book or summon a new book if it is ever broken, destroyed, or taken away.
Mm-hmm.
But just for dramatics, I want to use my Pact of the Blade feature to see if I can summon a direct copy of the blade that won't leave me. The dagger
Dagger
that
that I
Zed
have.
currently has.
His trauma dagger.
Walk through that again.
He want try summon trauma dagger, a copy of it with Pact
Yeah.
of Blade
Copy of it.
feature.
Yeah, you can
Because
easily
my
do
Pact
that
of the Blade feature, I
if
can.
you bind to it, yeah. But then you'd have to
That
take
will.
out all the things you're bound to.
Well, no, also Pact of the Blade, I can just create weaponry. So I'm not trying to summon the exact dagger. I'm trying to summon a copy.
Then yes, you can. But remember, I said it was like a memory system. You can have the things saved in it, but you can only have one of them as the thing.
There's two. There's the like saved pact weapon, like specific weapon, and then I can also make weaponry. Like I can just summon a greatsword if I want to.
Okay. All right. Then
That's the other part
you
of the
can
feature.
try
Is I
and
can
make a
just
copy. Roll your. Let's say perception to see how well you can see the intricacies of the weapon and copy it.
Bring it back real quick.
Come on, roll high. I have bad perception. God damn it.
You're able to get a working copy. It's scratched, but it's there.
It's more for dramatics anyway. I just need something that looks like that dagger, and I'm gonna stab his book. Right through the fucking top of it. His fucking magic tome that consumed him, that his pact is based off of, that he never let me look at or touch or get near, and what took my fucking father away from me before I was ever even born, before I was ever a thought. So I want to stab this fucking book.
And you said he can resummon it. How long does that take?
I like an hour.
Oh, okay.
I can look at it.
It's the same thing with my packed weapons. If my packed weapons are ever gone from me for too long, I can summon them back to me as a bonus action. Or if they're destroyed, I can make a new one in like an hour or something like that.
Yeah, if you lose your Book of Shadows, you can perform a 1-hour ceremony to receive a replacement from your patron. The ceremony can be performed during a short or a long rest, and it destroys the previous book.
Is he British? I want him to say bloody hell.
I'm British, so yes.
He like coughs and sputters, and then movie shit fucking like swishes around the mouth and like spits out the blood. As he's like very recently woken up and not healed fully. He sees you do this with the book. I could just summon another one of those.
And I can summon 100 of these.
You could never summon the strength to put me down for real, though.
If it weren't for the angry vampiric asshole, but 20 feet away from me, you'd be mounted on a wall.
Leans in, like, also movie shit, like face past face. Keep telling yourself that.
Eldritch Blast if they don't stop me.
Do what?
Or no, not Eldritch. Not Toll the Dead if they don't stop me.
Do it.
Toll the Dead.
Bong.
Roll.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nimble, as you're waking up, you screamed when you were down, when you got electrocuted. You still have many holes, both of you, because remember, healing works cumulatively. So you just got donutted with lightning energy. So you probably have some holes still with that low health. But you can speak.
Nibble's just defeated right now.
I know. It's not the best time to realize you can speak, but you can speak.
Yay!
I'll pull out
Cries.
my pride. That's just, yeah, she's just trying to collect herself right now. She's not
Roll your
really.
damage, Jordan, please. How do? What do?
Roll with save.
It's a DC 15 wisdom save.
Thank you. Nat 15, 19.
No damage.
No damage.
You
I
just
hate when the
nipping.
dice tell the story.
He's like,
I want to say that he takes no damage from this, but he still hears the sound, rather than the sound of Dolorious bells, because I'm using. I want to, for thematic reasons, I want to say this little Toll of the Dead feature came not from the patron, but that tiny little speck of Zed's soul that's
That
within me
Arden
for that
still
healing
has.
she did. So
Arden
rather
still
than
has it.
hearing Dolorious bells, she hears like the whispers of the Raven Queen in his ears.
interesting. Okay. And he just kind of They'll heal me again, even if that did hurt me.
Wasn't supposed to
Goodbye.
hurt. It's a warning.
And your warning means nothing when I'm immortal. Goodbye, son. And he limps away with the dudes.
Just the bros.
As
Hold on. Strahd is beginning to reapproach, so go ahead.
like right before Aludrum can walk past Zed, Zed's just gonna kind of reach out for her shoulder just to like stop her in her just in her tracks for a brief moment and get her attention.
You are able to grab her shoulder, and she does stop, but you feel a tension on your hand as she's trying to lean forward.
Just very quietly, just so she can hear. I saw stars today. I told you I would keep that promise. I hope you get to see them too. And then just drop the hand.
Can't do women voices or even a girl voice, but
No.
she says, "This may not be ideal, but at least we're able to see each other again." And continues walking.
Nimble's gonna. While that's happening, Nimble's gonna try
Hold
to
on,
get to
hold on.
Lily.
Yeah, you can. Strahd is reapproaching. One of you seems to be incapacitating our dear friend back there. And he points to Miston, who is just like whatever the fuck he's supposed
He's
doing.
having a seizure.
He's having a seizure.
Family Guy dad meme.
I hope that you realize that I am allowing you to live and leave. So if you would kindly release your spell, we will do so.
Okay, we'll slightly loosen her grip on the symbol to release the spell.
Okay. And Miston like crumples to the ground because I'm gonna say it's like a full body Charlie horse where your muscles are like fucking tensed. So as soon as it like all the muscles relax, he just slumps to the ground.
Crumples.
And he kind of gets up, brushes off his pants, and you can see him look in your direction, Rainbow. And I don't know if they can do this, but I'm gonna say they can. He fucking does like the snort, and then smoke comes out, and then
It'd be like a
begins-
frosty breath, but yeah.
yeah, and begins walking.
Snorts out Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vapor rub. Okay. Anyway, yes, Ares.
Yeah, she's gonna try to grab her hand for a second. Just tries to like tug on it gently.
Because also now, if you haven't noticed, none of them are saying what they have been saying for the entire time. They are like, they seem to have their wits about them now.
Just gently tugging on her. Just gonna
As
whisper.
you grab the hand, she does pull her hand away from yours, but she does freeze, and you see the hand come back to her side, and the fist clenches.
Lily?
It's
She's gonna
we.
move
It will be
around her.
okay. And she just continues walking.
She's gonna slump to the ground again.
Paladin keeps going. Strahd then as people begin to start passing him behind. Anything for LAT?
Threem is actively avoiding eye contact with LAT,
Roger that.
while still also kind of just getting up a bit. Like,
Dream is like,
yeah.
I do not perceive.
Yeah. No perceive.
No perceive.
Out of sight, out of
And
mind.
Esmeralda is now going to appear beside all three of you. It's like, you've fought him before?
Attempts were made.
And it's always ended like this? Just toying with you to the bitter brink of death?
Went further last time.
She just spits a little spit of blood in Strahd's general direction and begins like hunkering on the ground next to you. Miston goes past. Well, I will leave you with these as a gift, even though you weren't able to appreciate the one I came here with, but all in due time. All in due time. Take them, and he throws a like a crate. So think like a packing crate with like you can see the top is off and there is straw inside, and as it hits the ground, you distinctly hear clinking of glass. I will continue watching you, as you must already know I always am. Do try to make this more enjoyable next time. And with that, all of them begin, like, phasing out, disappearing into the trees. I don't want to say they all turn into swarms of bats, that's, like, just cliche, but they, like, shadow cloak warp. Like, they spin
They
into their fucking...
into
their
mists.
cloak, like that shit, you know, Naruto shit. They fucking vanish.
Naruto. That's the
Yeah, Naruto.
Koski.
Naruto vanished.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying bats I feel is not as cool as like actually vanishing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They like physically vanish. Yeah. Alright. You are left alone. There is a crate of something here. I'm just gonna leave them on the map, but they are gone. And remember,
Investigate.
there was like 20 motherfuckers. Who knows how many more there were in the trees that didn't come out. Investigate.
I am
You
immediately going to this crate.
see a crate, about a 2-foot crate, 2-foot box, wooden box, lots of straw inside.
Sweet, I can just barely see inside.
Yes.
Olga standing on her tippy toes.
Tippy toes, tippy claws. All right. You want to try and take out some of the straw? What's what?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside, at least at the top, you see red bottles of liquid.
I want to try to reach in and grab one of them.
You are able to pull that out. And depending on what you know, it looks pretty similar to a healing potion.
Like the ones I would have purchased previously.
Possibly, but there are some distinct differences. One of them being that they are like ornate. There is like trim, like silver silvery trim on the glass bottles, and the red liquid, when agitated, glimmers in the light, like sparkles.
Sparkle,
The
sparkle,
one that she
sparkle.
grabbed, she is going to just stick in her bag and then continue to dig out more.
On that top layer, you see 4 total, so there are 3 total now.
She'll just set those 3 on the ground.
They all
gonna-
seem
As
to be
carefully
the
as she
exact
can.
same bottle. And down below, looks like there is a second layer with another 4.
In which she can probably not reach those ones.
Probably not.
I'm
So she will
gonna
stop.
go kind of prop Zed up, like help her walk over to go get one.
To get one what?
To get one of the potions.
Potions of what?
What I assume to be healing potions.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I just kind of like help her walk over.
After she actually just sits on it, she can't walk. She's just dead weight at this point. Were it not for the fact that she had minor movement, she is basically a corpse at this point.
Nimble's gonna
Then
go
get
over to
fucking
her.
princess carried, idiot. You're getting a potion.
You gonna carry me? Am I
Strong
heavy
enough.
armor? Am I heavy armor?
Strong enough.
Roll, bitch. Roll athletics. Roll athletics.
It was almost a natural 20.
It
It
was
was almost a
almost-
natural 10. It was almost a natural 20.
So you go to pick her up and she tries to walk and she just collapses on the ground and just
You know,
lays there.
by Zed helping me in picking her up, I get advantage.
She's not in the condition to help anyone, not even herself. She's just laying on the ground. She still has that dagger in her side that is not helping the bleeding at all whatsoever, but she does not look like she has the will to be an active participant in living at the
Almost a-
moment.
It was almost a natural 22. That fucking
Yeah, it was.
I hate that.
Thanks,
I was
Lisa.
like
Yeah, the energy of being able to fly has dissipated.
I want to say
The-
maybe he thinks about it. He goes to like put his arm around and then realizes, oh wait, wow, I'm drained, and then doesn't attempt it. And it's just like let's instead prop you down here.
yeah, she just has no will to move or anything. She's
No.
just a vacant stare.
I'll dole out healing potions to those that are really injured. So I give one to Zed, Nimble, and Shadow, so they don't have to move. They can just sit where they are, and I'll dole those out.
Okay.
Healing potion.
All right. So everybody's getting one of what you assume to be a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Okay. So one for Oka, one for Nimble, one for Zed. Are we giving one to Esmeralda?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm giving one to Shadow. Are you gonna take one, Arden?
I'm not very injured, so I'll take one, but I'll just put it away.
Okay. And would we like to give one to Coca? and the swarm of ravens.
One
The
for the spiritual
raven.
weapon who took a hit.
You just fucking cracker. I need more cracker. Just fucking ravens.
I still want to think that that's actually Coca.
Hey, Shadow Demon,
in
do you want
separate
one?
forms of
Shadow
Shadow
demon.
Demon, you-
Fucking pour it on the shadow demon. It becomes your ally against Strahd because he killed it.
Yeah.
Rude.
Well,
Alright.
when you kill a demon, it just sort of poofs back to the demonic plane, so he's gone now.
What are you doing me? Ooh.
Zed's gonna take the potion, but she's not gonna drink it.
What? Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna hold on to it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you found, if you were going into the box, Arden, there were 8 total. Yeah, right? So.
Yeah, there were
Okay,
3 on the ground and
so-
then 4 in the box.
So Woka got one, I got one, I doled out 3. Esmeralda's got one, so that leaves 2 left.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I'll take the last 2
all
also
is
on me. Just
drinking them so that we can do that.
I'm drinking one.
So we got 1 drunk.
I think I shall also hold on to it for now.
Hold. Okay.
Dreams just
Nobody
kind of
else?
look at the potion in his hand and be
Well,
like, "Oh, great,
Esmeralda's gonna drink one, so it's
another
too drunk.
wonderful gift from our amazing host in this cursed land."
Yep. No one else drinking it? Okay. So two of 8 potions.
So that gives me a total of 3, like in the bag of holding.
I'm gonna add the potion to my inventory.
Well, as they drink them, I would like you to roll, or I will roll.
Okay.
You are healing for 27.
It's a good potion.
This
I
is
was gonna
good
say, can I do
potion.
like a medicine or an investigation check to figure out what they are?
You can. You've healed for 27 nimble,
Woo!
and Ez is healing for 25.
I will assist Oka in the investigation or medicine.
Investigation, there's assistance, go for it. You can take the cork out and like dip a little pinky claw in there and get a little taste. A little stick it between the fingers and like roll it around.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's
And
fine
Jell-O.
Which
vintage.
one am I rolling? Investigation or
vintage.
medicine?
Yeah.
I would do medicine because it's medicine or it's
Yeah.
healing.
And advantage.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a whole lot of booty.
You know it's a healing potion. You cannot say anything to its efficacy or rating, as in normal or higher than that. But
It
you
just
know
looks
it's a healing
fancy.
potion. It look fancy, but it could just be a normal healing potion.
Yeah.
Seeing
But
Zed put hers away, I'm gonna go kneel down and pop the cork on one of the 3 that I have.
Okay.
And hold it and kind of like, you need to drink one. And kind of hold it near her to help her drink it if she starts to refuse or rebuttal.
So she's
Rebuttal.
going to refuse and rebuttal.
Well,
You can hardly walk,
I
and you're
refuse.
nearly out of magic. So drink.
Well, if you don't want one of those, at least take one of these.
and she'll pull out just a smaller vial.
I'll recork the one I have and grab the one that you've got. You can hardly walk, and you're nearly out of magic. This isn't for you, this is for me. Now drink.
Oh, if you hadn't phrased it like that. She's gonna take her good
I'm
arm.
good at
What? You're good at talking? Damn, who knew?
I'm good at words. Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna try and drink one of the potions then.
Potion.
Which one? Rainbows?
There
or
you
the
go, yeah.
Other one.
I'll do a rainbows,
Rainbows.
Baby.
Rainbows potion.
Rainbows.
Baby potion. Okay,
yeah.
here
The
for that.
potion. I'll take you the button. Wow, nice.
Double one.
Ah!
Double ones! Double ones! I got 4 HP back, baby, let's go!
Okay. Anybody who took them into their inventory and is not using them right now, mark them as strahd specifically. So strahd,
Yep.
superior healing.
Okay, strahd superior.
Oh, I better
healing.
go import.
Does
And then just name it strahd in front of the name. So strahd superior healing. That way you
Oh,
know
so
it
you
came
just-
from strahd.
Okay, so
Consumables,
I'm-
Because that is important.
do consumable. Edit.
yeah, well,
So,
There's a
Did
potion
you-
of superior healing.
Superior healing. yes.
rod.
That way I know it's got like the fancy bottle and shit.
you know, consequences to actions, blah blah blah.
There we go.
I'm not saying there's
Excellent.
consequences. Just don't make it just a normal superior healing. And then I'm like, how the fuck did all of my characters get 17 superior healing? I know I'm giving you the Strahd ones. That way I at least know.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Did the weird magic feeling go away for Nimble, or is it still there?
I mean, it's not. Well, here's the thing. It happened and traveled up to your neck, and then in that instance, you screamed.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm sorry. I'm brain followed bad.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. So you felt it go up to like your clavicle bone, and as you were obliterated, you screamed, which you shouldn't be able to do. So if you'd
Oh
like
no,
to roll
she's
maybe
very aware.
then yes. So you felt that, and you were like, voice, oh. But also, you also feel missing something, and I forget what your other thing was.
I'm not as fast in combat tracker. If I
There's
remember.
with disadvantage on
initiative.
on initiative, correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you feel something else wrong, but yeah.
Knees, knees
You
weak,
don't
arms
know.
are heavy.
Yeah,
Mom's
you
spaghetti.
don't know. But anyway, yes, voice. So you don't feel it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my break. I'll be back.
Okay. We can go to break.
Break.
Ready to break?
Go to break.
The
Right.
wombat can do the thing.
I can do what thing? Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
What thing? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'll get
god.
another drink from Baby.
I'm gonna grab a
Go get
breadstick.
Pop-Tarts.
Do I already have it? Is the question? Do I gotta scroll up? I think I already have it. Yeah, I already have it. There we go. Save image. Save image.
I have breadsticks now.
Bitstick.
Breadstick.
I acquired Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tart!
Yeah, and I got Stabby and Arsenal Storm right now.
Oh,
It's fucking pouring out.
I wish.
It's raining. It's pouring.
I said better get rid of this fucking disgusting heat.
The old man's being a whoring.
There's no earthly way of knowing.
Where we're going. And we're not showing any signs of slowing.
Oh.
Say hello
You know,
to.
they made a Tom and Jerry version of that movie, and the what is it? I forget his name, but the little gray mouse. He does that scene, and it's fucking freaky. It's weird.
You're weird.
Oh my god.
Say hello to Oka. Wow.
Wow.
Damn, you can't even see your lightning shit.
I've returned
But
this drink.
it's cool. We gotta put it into. We gotta put it into character art.
Yeah.
Character art.
Ooh.
Put in there.
New Oka!
It's coming.
New Oka.
New Oka, I zoom. Zoom in to look at New Oka.
Well,
It's gonna be in. It's gonna be in the Discord.
Yep.
There it is.
So sassy.
mm.
So sassy.
Got some big ass feet.
God damn.
She got
I-
beans.
She ain't got bees, she got
Stompers.
rolls.
Stompers.
Look at the buns on them Pete's.
Those are oranges.
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny. I'm not going back to jail.
She got a thigh garter.
Oh, nice.
She got two.
Perfect.
There we go. I'll pull it up on stream.
Woo. Why?
Says everybody's day.
Work. Meh.
Phone disaster.
Here we go. Inventories are synced up.
Woo.
I'm back.
Go back.
Woo.
All right. God damn it. I also recently deleted Overwolf because I wasn't playing any modded things I didn't think I would anymore. And then
Wombat comes in with a steel chair.
how do I get Overwolf again? I just fucking
You'll get it if you get it via Forge.
was it what now? What?
You get it through Forge.
Get Forge and then it gives you.
Forge do for you. Get Forge do thing. Blah, blah, blah.
You're saying
This
Forge, not
once.
Curse Forge.
Sorry, Cursed Forge. The
Not
Forge of the
cursed.
Cursed variety.
Yeah.
I did this once over a year ago, so I just don't remember anything.
Arsenal, type it Curse Forge in your browser.
I'm doing it.
Are we all back?
Then
Or
at
still
the
waiting for
top,
Neil?
you download.
Hey, am I back?
Yeah, what?
Erwin.
Eowyn.
We waited on Erwin.
Eowyn.
I don't know of this Aaron person you're talking
Oh,
about. I
fuck,
only
Shadow.
know Kareem.
Eowyn.
Who's this
I
Aaron?
return.
There he is.
Yay, we summoned it. We just had
You
to say
said
his
my
name
name
3
too many
times.
times. Were you looking in the mirror with the lights out? And you said my name 3 times.
Oh shit, I don't have a mirror in here.
No, I'm looking into the computer screen with
That's
the
the
No,
step
I
I'm
was
missing.
looking- I was
Oh, well,
looking
that's
into
the
a
other
mirror.
ritual.
Twitter.
Well,
Why do you have the
no,
lights on when you're on your computer, weirdo?
no,
Is
I
it
was
the
doing it with
Eowyn
some
font?
some atmospheric candles lit and the Snickers.
The Snickers.
Listen, you're not you when you're hungry.
What about thirsty? Anyway.
No, you always are. There's no amount of water that's gonna solve
I
that
wouldn't know.
problem.
I'm always thirsty.
That's my secret cap.
Always
Always thirsty.
I'm always thirsty. Pulls out a Hustlers magazine.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway, we're
back
back.
to game.
Game.
All right. You guys are on the road, bleeding,
Mm.
Sad.
tormented, and tired.
Perfect. This website probably have 5 pop-up windows. Whatever. Get out of here.
And after all of this is said and done, it has been about 30 minutes total since you entered this conundrum. So it is about 8 pum.
How far are we? Like from?
Like I'm a mile from Velaki.
You're like there. You're like there. Yeah.
Methinks we will need to get an in room and
Mhm.
rest up for the day because we fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I agrees.
Yeah.
Going and grabbing Hansel and Martin Horshazy and Dwayne the Horse Nason. Dwayne the Crane Nason. All right.
Join the brain.
Also, right now, this scene just looks like we're about to have a rap battle with Strahd.
West Side Story up in this bitch.
We got Oka in the front.
Yeah, you
Fucking-
gotta.
Strahd pulls up with a sideways baseball cap in West Barovia, born and raised. All right.
I cast silence on the rap battle. What? I mean,
I cast silence. Yeah, fuck you. All right. So yeah, you guys are right about there. So we're just heading to Valakas.
We limp our way into Velaki.
You are in Valuku. Welcome to Valuku.
Wow.
And we are not going to a map you are familiar with. As we now have a new
Something
Valaki
happened.
map.
We have a new map?
We have a Valaki map.
We have a Velaki map.
It's Velaki, but it's on fire.
Yes. Correct. How
Ayo?
did you know?
I had a sneaking suspicion.
I had a sneaking suspicion.
None of their houses are up to
Ow.
code.
Ah, it's fine.
nothing is OSHA approved.
It's
There's no OSHA.
fine. It's
The fuck?
okay.
The fuck's an OSHA?
That's an ocean.
Nah, it's the giant body of water that
Osha
Somehow.
D's
Did you
nuts.
say ocean?
somehow I always seem to make clerics that, no matter what, end up having a beef with the ocean in one way, shape, or form. So I'm like, Zed, when are you going to be pissed off at the ocean? When is it going to happen to you?
Fist
Realize
angrily.
she-
Nibble's
She
gotta
realizes
explain
she
the
can't
ocean
swim.
first.
She realizes she can't swim.
What the fuck is she gonna swim in the fucking Shadowfell? Goop?
Shadow goop.
It's water, it's just spooky.
Ah.
All right. And as you all stumble into Valaki,
Whoa.
Oh well.
Oh well.
There is the normal, not bustle, but the normal downtrodden civilians walking around in their drab clothes with their sullen-looking, depressing faces, right? Normal Barovian shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But there is an elderly woman walking ahead of you with long white hair and she looks to have a little basket to her side with looks like some picked mushrooms. But you guys are limping in the blue water since you guys have not really used this map for is not one of these, but there is the black water. So for the you guys can either go to the black water, or we can just say you go to the blue water, and then I'll put you in the blue water map.
Well, we gotta tell the people with the blue water that we did the thing anyway, so might as well go there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did the wizarding winding? Yeah,
Yep.
true. Okay, well, go ahead.
That's not gonna move from the wagon until somebody says that they have a room secured.
Nimble will get up and move to go in.
We'll just say the tavern's on the other side of the thing.
Is there a new map I'm missing?
Are we supposed to be
Oh,
on a new map?
Mao.
That's why we're all like, huh?
Yeah.
Why is the map
Lamau. My bad. I was like,
Okay, that
damn,
makes
no
more
one,
sense.
damn, no one wants to move or anything. That's crazy. I was like, I gave you guys a map and everything. Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's an elderly woman.
Hello, ma'am. we
And
can
I
finally
said-
see you.
I said the tavern's gonna be like over here. You gotta walketh over there.
Sure. What did you? Okay, so that's how that woman looks
She
like.
is
What did you
just-
say she's doing again?
She has a
She's
basket of
a
mushrooms.
Looks like
mushroom.
she's walking away from you, and she got like a little bushel of mushrooms. Musha.
Musha musha.
I'm just gonna go forward.
Yep.
They're just laying in the cart, just
She's
like a corpse the whole
also
time.
slowly walking forward.
Nobody is.
Um,
Olga's coming, thank God.
Yep. Just slowly trudging forward.
Can I investigate this woman while walking past her?
Sure. What do you want to investigate?
Just the mushrooms. I want to try to see if they'd look like funky.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
They are mushrooms, but you're not sure. You don't know what mushrooms are. You realize.
Nimble's gonna just keep walking.
Wait, what are those?
Actually, no. I don't know what mushrooms are. I'm gonna
Oh my
ask
God,
her.
you just ran at her. Jesus.
Don't,
Don't mind our
How's
den
voice?
going all over the
She's-
place right now. I think I'm lagging, and I'm
Uh,
kind of moving all over the fucking place.
You haven't
Bruh.
moved yet.
No, I saw him
Oh
look out.
god.
I saw him.
Okay.
Don't worry.
bro, what is your shitternet, brother? What's going on?
Well, there he
No-
moves.
Oh, there we go. It's working now.
So you went from like
I
3
lied.
squares over here. You fucking dashed at her
no,
face.
not Dad.
She's
Just
going
walked back
to-
over.
She's going to and reach into her basket and pull out a mace, and fucking pepper spray you in the face.
Not a full on base weapon, she just bonks you in the face.
Anyway, yes, you're able to walk up to her. Hello, dearie. How are you this fine evening?
For the lack of using her voice, Dibble's gonna think. What are those? You wanna point to the basket?
So you thought it? Okay. What? My mushrooms? I picked them myself. Would you Would you care to try some of my mushroom tea? That's what it's for. My
Kind
house
of.
is just across the road if you'd like to accompany me.
She's gonna look. Can I? I already investigated her. Can I investigate her again at all?
For what?
Just, I want to know if she is. I'm trying to figure out if she has good intentions.
That's insight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, insight. Oh my god.
I just usually assume no.
Yeah.
You're strahd, stab. Fucking
Everyone's strahd.
what is it? Sifu or whatever the dude from Samurai Jack? Fucking you got me again. Just fucking slid his way.
Curse you.
Oh yeah, Aku. You're Aku, stab. You got me again. Woo.
She's just gonna just gonna just talk to her and go. How?
I'll get you next time, samurai. As
Hold on.
she slithers away.
Hold on. Ammo.
Sorry. You're good, Nimble. You can go
Okay.
now.
She's gonna ask her. Can I have some?
And your voice is gravelly and
Mhm.
cracking.
She
As
is
you have-
talking very quietly because it hurts.
Yeah. Have some of. I'm sorry, my hearing's not quite the best. You said have some of the tea or the mushrooms.
She's gonna point to the
themselves, dearie?
mushroom.
Well, I did pick these myself, and I need them for my teas. Could I bother you for a copper for one?
Do I have any copper? She's gonna. I don't have any copper, but she's gonna produce a silver coin.
Well, grab yourself a handful if you're so interested.
She gives it to her and takes a handful.
All right, you have a handful of baby, what looks to be random mushroom. Click.
Okay.
Random mushroom Janet. Perfect. Amaranth mushrooms. It looks similar to a honey agaric, but with an orange cap.
Fuck. Okay.
When the,
she's-
when the cap is dried and eaten, it causes a fear of water.
Wait, wait.
Oh no.
Anyway, that's just the description. Don't.
All right.
And
no fear
now
of
it's
water.
raining. Oh god.
Oh my fucking god,
No,
dude.
give it right
Nibbles-
back. Give it.
Nibble's gonna
mine.
take the mushroom and just gonna go, just get like bows, kind of like trying to thank her, but like does that weird bow thing you kind of do, and then runs
Uh-huh.
up to catch up to Oka.
Okay. And she's just going to continue slowly walking.
I'm in the wagon. Can we just assume the wagon's moseying behind?
The wagon's moseying behind the front leaner, sure.
Yeah, we
You're
use
now
the
you're
wagon.
now you're now catching up to Lila.
Wagon.
We're gonna
Wagon like here.
Yeah. And just for longevity's sake, you see people moving around and stuff. Eventually, she gets to her front door, and we'll just say the wagon is passing.
This is the inn right here, right? Or are we
We'll
still
say
further?
this is the inn, but yeah,
Okay.
realistically, you go to the edge because that's a different inn. There are.
Oh,
two.
okay.
Um,
We should move
and
in.
she is walking into her door, unlocking it, and she flipped a sign on the door that says "tea" inside, and then she goes inside.
Weird, anyway.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna keep moving with my handful of mushrooms.
Okay.
Looks back for Oka.
Yep, just moseying along.
Whee!
I
The
internet is
horses.
bad, so just assume I'm in the cart with Zed.
Yeah, we are all in the cart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Answers follow.
we're at the edge of the mountain.
For people in the cart, because Zed's taken too many of what we call the unconsciousness. Her right side of her body has like that weird kind of smoking effect, but you know, it's like when you got dry ice and it's just really, really cold and really, really heavy, and it's subtle, but it's there. Oh man, we get to hear about the dice being rigged again, guys.
Yay!
Oh man, these dice are rigged.
This is my favorite part.
Good to go. There you go, lads. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
I just started. Oh, the dice.
Zed's just gonna wait till they can get a room, and then somebody's probably gonna have to help move her because she can't really move.
Remy will stick around. He's also kind of just
You can see
dying, but not.
the hostess kind of taking care of other customers, and she kind of leans as the doors open. Welcome to. You're back and bleeding on my floor. Thanks for that.
Is Oka currently bleeding?
You're
Probably.
all very hurt and
True.
full of holes.
A little crispy.
Little crispy.
Crispy.
Quisp.
I'm alright.
Well, I assume Rome's food. Are you back from the Wizard of Wines?
Yes.
In a hushed voice.
She's gonna nod.
Is the problem resolved?
She's gonna glare a little bit at Oka, but nods.
Gem's
Scale
still
back.
missing.
That's
She doesn't have.
fantastic.
I don't know what exactly what we need to do for the rest of the
One
fucking party.
moment. And she immediately rushes and like pops open the door.
Oka, do you want to weigh in on this at all?
And you hear like an excited like voice of her coming from the other side. And then like the door swings open and Erwin comes rushing out. Goes behind the bar. You're back. Did we get everything situated?
Sort of,
Not
for
a
the most
talker.
part, yes.
You're not
Yeah.
in here, Arden.
Arden, get your ass
Am
in here
I?
if you want to speak!
I'm downloading fucking data!
I don't care what your data is!
We're D&Ding. We're not dating.
Yeah! This is fucking virgin speak! Let's go!
The data I'm downloading is the
It is-
fucking world data because
Yeah. You're downloading the map. Yeah,
so,
I get it.
so,
That's
so I can't
so
exactly move in there. So
rude.
just
I got you.
assume I'm in there.
I got you. So you can't exactly move. So first, what you need to do is you need to call your internet provider and tell him, give me more speed.
More speed.
Is that money for that?
You have a need for speed.
Do I have money for that? Yes, I do.
Hey, you got money for that? Drop some gifted subs. Maybe I'll call.
You were supposed to give me 10 and then 5 because you reduced it.
Yeah, you know what? Bring it back. Send those back. I'll say where I am on the.
Send those
I'll
back.
move
You
that-
didn't fucking give
I'll
them
say-
to me.
I'll go lower on the friend meter if it means, you know. Yeah, you want me to call the internet provider? Throw some money to your boy.
What is happening?
Funny. Okay. Anyway, yes. Is this situation? Are we situated?
I fucking.
Well, you can come in now, but they're talking.
I
Well,
mean,
there's two
everything
people that are
should
currently
be
like
fine.
fucked, so I'm helping them move. Go you two.
What? Oh yeah. Everything should be, and kind of tilts his head.
Did the three of them not show up? Said they were headed to Valaki.
Wait, do you mean your group? Do you mean them?
No,
No,
The-
the
the
people
other
that were
three.
leaving.
Oh,
Mhm.
gotcha.
No, the people that were leaving, and they're like,
Yeah,
"Hey, what the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
are you
yeah,
doing?"
yeah. Oh, you mean the children? Yes, they're upstairs. They did make it safe.
That's good.
Good, whatever.
Well,
Yes.
what's of their parents?
They're fine. Stuff should be dealt with for the time being.
Well, that is good to hear. Would you like to step into the kitchen and discuss this more?
Let me go grab at least the red one since he knew more. And we can discuss, yes.
Okay.
I'll go grab Arden.
Go grab Talkie Man. Let Talkie Man do talking.
So talking man will
helping.
be we go kitchen and speak.
The fucking
Big
the
Talkie
fucking
Man
pro
is-
the fucking pro NPC adjudicator.
Yeah. Big Talking Man's helping these two out of the
God, I'm tired of talking to Arsenal,
Probably.
man. It's just so obnoxious.
What do you want from me? I got high charisma. So do the other warlocks. They don't use it.
So do I, and I'm not a warlock.
I
get
got
it,
charisma.
16 charisma, baby. But yeah, mentally
16.
not
Yep.
there. Let's go.
And look, just be happy I don't constantly use the fact that I'm a noble that people should be trying to please me.
Fucking no one cares.
You're gonna walk in and get
Literally
a
the
hand job?
fucking ability.
No one cares.
I hit the ability
This
again.
is
Don't make me.
Barovia. They don't fucking have a normal society, okay? There's werewolves and shit at the walls, alright? I don't fucking care.
Wolves in the wall. Wolves in the wall.
Yeah.
Barr.
I can.
Alright, well, as
Uh,
you do the things, are we coming inside? What we doing?
Is
You
this
two
gonna-
shadow idiots, get in. I'm helping you move.
Zed looks like a borderline dead person. I don't know if you want her going into the kitchen.
I thought you already were.
Well, Arden can. Zed will just insist
Oh,
that she'll just
didn't
wait
step
until
on
you
you.
guys have a room to move her in.
I go inside.
Alright,
Yep.
welcome inside.
We go kitchen.
And move before the foundry starts buffering again.
Okay.
It's
Donica
buffering again. Put me in
and
there.
Erwin.
Fuck.
Oh my god. You all head into the kitchen, and
Oh.
you hear they've arrived, and the back door. Hear the lock click, and on the other side, I only have two of them, but in come Muriel, Dag, and the other two from the wizards, the were-ravens. I understand you don't have wings, but what's kept you? It's should not have taken that long for travel.
We ran into problems.
Ran into problems, and Erwin kind of, wait, wings? You've told them? Yes, it was necessary. They know of us ravens, not of everything, but in due time, if we have some spare time here, we shall let them know about the keepers. But anyway, you Distracted? What's exactly happened?
Little bit
ran
of
in.
sidetracking.
Sidetracking. Found a pretty gem on the side of the road.
Ran into
No.
vampires.
Some pointy fanged, higher than. Oh boy.
Starts with an S,
Vampire.
ends with a D. Bitch lives in a castle.
We ran into strahd.
The first time you guys hear Nimble speak again, just in the middle of this conversation, we ran into Strahd, and she has a
Whatever.
fucking German accent.
Strahd.
We ran
Sorry.
into Strahd.
Better accent.
Fucking-
Sorry.
Kind of eyebrow goes up. Hey, you can talk again.
Gonna glare at him.
You don't have to glare. You can say things.
No,
now.
I'm glaring at him.
Okay.
I said, what is
I'm glaring at you, glares at you.
No, not like that.
I can talk now. I'm going to say everything like Tarzan.
I didn't say it out loud.
I know you didn't. Alright.
It's a good
Strahd.
thing,
How
little
close
annoyed
to-
runt.
How close to Valaki?
About a mile out.
But you survived.
You could say that.
You're here, aren't you?
Yes, we're here. It's just troubles for us to worry about. Nothing that should affect you all, but he was near. Very near. With a lot of help.
And Muriel. I guess I'll just start saying who's talking, because I don't have the fucking capacity to have all these different voices and remember them all. So that was Dag that entire time, basically. Muriel's gonna step forward and, How many? What numbers? What type? Details.
About as many of us with powers. Couldn't count how many were hidden in the trees.
He just lets you get away, or is something
You
else
could say that.
going on? We've had our eyes on you. We know you've encountered him before at the death house, but how you got
There's
out
no
of that
other
situation...
adventurer. Has no other adventurer made it this far, spoken to you, made any friends? Because we're led to believe that it's the same cycle every time. Adventurers like us get brought in by the mist, and he knows about it, and he confronts them, and it's a game. He lets us get away because he wants it to be fun, for us to get stronger, to lose when we're at our peak. We did not provide enough entertainment, so he waved us away. We lost.
Again.
And pipes up, Dag. There have been other groups, if hopefully that does not demean you or put you down. Sadly, none have ever been able to stand up to Strahd quite like this. They have come quite far, but never with this amount of interaction.
Well, then they're idiots. But we're getting closer, learning more secrets. Even with the books that I have, there's information that I think can help.
And Erwin. Well, first things though, let me please thank you for restoring our wine, if that is what you have done. Now, I believe, is time for your reward, as I did state. And let me just find where the fuck it says the reward anywhere. So maybe out here. Yes. You receive
What was that voice like?
You receive.
he holds out what looks to be a bag made from gray cloth, and he, standing right next to you, Oka, is going to hand it to you. When he places it in your hand, it like crumples down, being a cloth bag, as far as it can go. So not very far, but you know. And you're like, doesn't seem to be anything in it.
Is it a bag of holding?
And see, Oka's gonna just kind of look at it confusedly and just kind of open it and look inside.
It appears empty. And Owen notices your glance and says, "Reach inside."
And she will shove her entire arm into the bag.
As you go in, your arm does not fit, but your hand does. And you feel a small, fuzzy object in the bag. Yeah, you may, but shush.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Shush! You
Right.
feel a small, fuzzy object.
Well, I will try to pull said false fuzzy object out of the bag.
As you pull it out, would you just like to like hold it in your hand and like open up your hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Please roll me a 1d8. On your hand, this small fuzzy object begins to unravel and grow, so much so that it grows bigger than your hand and falls to the ground, and eventually in front of you is a giant rat that is sitting on its hind legs, staring at you with its head tilted.
Oh.
How tall is the rat?
It is a giant rat. So
How tall
whatever
is the
giant
rat?
rats,
I want to say it's
giant rat,
medium.
D&D, 5e.
I want to say it's as big as
it's-
Oka.
The long rat is well, I don't know.
Hold on, I got you. The giant rat is a
2.5,
creature.
3.5 feet long minus the tail.
It's a small beast, so it's like the size of a cat. Is Oka
Okay.
small or a medium creature?
Anyway, small.
It's a New York subway rat then.
It's
Yeah,
a rodent of unusual size.
Yes. There's a giant
Pizza rat.
It's a rat.
So, Oka, if you're classified as a small creature, it's as big as you.
I say I'm 2'4", so.
Yeah, so it's a 2-foot tall rat.
Yeah.
So
He's
we're
big.
basically looking eye to eye.
He's a fucking huge rat.
Welcome to Rat Town. It starts speaking now.
She's still gonna stare at it very confusedly, like,
Yeah.
what?
Rats. We are the
Rats.
You may possibly not understand what this is, but you can reach into this bag and pull 3 objects from it, but it cannot be used until the next dawn. You may throw these, and they will transform into, as you can see, random creatures that are allied with whoever pulls them out of the bag. They will follow your commands.
It's
And as you can see, please don't do that. It will, and the rat is basically, because there is cheese back here, it's
Oh.
It's gonna eat the-
cheese.
Listen.
And he's saying, if you don't give it any orders, it will act as appropriate to its nature. Can you please get it off my cheese?
Okay, listen, that's on them. They didn't explain shit.
She'll like point at it, and then point at it, and then at the floor at her feet.
Sit.
Come,
It,
sit.
it sees you and walks over. Sits. It's like a dog sit, so it's like 4 legs, then butt down, staring up.
We've given Oka power. Oh no.
Oka was just the one near them, so someone
Yeah.
else can get it.
Yeah,
But
Oka's not gonna give the bag back now.
Yeah.
it's my bag. Anyway, you now are in the possession, Oka. Once someone confirms that they get it, you are in the possession of a bag of tricks.
The gray one
Gray.
specifically.
Gray specifically, which apparently means it has certain roles for the things.
Yep, has a certain chart for the aminals.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of them is whoa.
Yeah, one of them each has a woe in it.
Has a whoa. Hit the whoa. Alright, yeah, you got a bag of tricks. And the rat has just some cheese in its mouth because it got it. It is just slowly chewing the cheese. This is sitting watching you, but is there. And
Okay.
well, thank you for that. But yes, a bag of tricks. And other than that, as thanks for helping us at the Wizard of Wands, we sadly you already know about the werewolves. That was part of it, but we are also going to clue you into the keepers. And Dag will step forward at that point in time and begin explaining. We werewolves are part of an organization that we call the Keepers of the Feather. We are a, not to you anymore, secret society of werewolves that oppose Strahd. We are very careful with who we share our secrets with. Normally, even the adventuring parties like you asked do not know about us. But you seem to be unprecedented, which is why we have chosen to come out of the shadows. Let's see what else.
These dice are rigged.
These dice are rigged.
Used the wrong plural. Isn't it just dice?
Die.
Die.
Mm-hmm.
These die are rigged.
Yeah.
I feel like dice sounds nicer.
Yeah, but the plural of dice
Muriel.
is die.
Muriel
Indeed.
kind of peeps up and says,
Dies.
I am the second in command, and I oversee information gathering. I have been the one keeping an eye on you and your party. And surprisingly, Erwin speaks up from behind you. And I am first in command. I may not seem it, but I do need to keep up the facade. That way the other ravens can do what they do in the shadow while I live in the light. Is there anything else you would like to know in specific? We would be happy to try to inform you.
Raiden just kind of like rubs the the bridge of his nose a little bit. Just thank you for the information. At least I just apologize if I am a little annoyed by all of the people that seem to be constantly watching. However, this is good. At least we have allies. What of the Fanes? I know the Ravens, as well as others, were tasked with protecting the gems, and I know there is a Fane here in Velaki. Do you know where she is? Maybe she can help us. Maybe she can help us free her sister or cleanse her.
What do you mean by Fane?
Not the Fanes, the Fae. Sorry, the two.
A Fae?
Yes,
Of the Fae shrines.
yes.
We've already told you we do not know where they've gone.
Well, can you begin searching? Because as I said before, I
We
can confirm.
have been searching.
Tighten it, because there is one here in this town.
There's obviously not. You think we wouldn't notice some magical floating creature flying around Valaki?
Have you never considered the uses of magic? How very overwhelmingly powerful Fae really are. And not just that, that they are meant for trickery, and although good in nature, are very, very adept at concealing themselves. So have you ever maybe just sat and thought that maybe she has illusion magic, or has changed her physical form, or is simply hiding beneath your noses?
If you're
Watching.
so brilliant, why don't you find her then?
What do I get if I do?
You'll obviously have found a Fae, which none of us have been able to do.
So I want
So
to know,
go
what do I
ahead.
get from you if I
The
do?
death of Strahd. What else would you get? You seem to be talking big,
I want
but
help.
you want a reward.
Yes, I want help. I want lots of help. I don't know what I want, but I'm
The
tired
reward is not
of losing.
dying and saving this realm, as we've already spoken of.
I want to make it clear. I'm helping to save this realm. I'm helping to save your people, and I do not speak for the rest of my group. I'm speaking for myself and only myself, so if you're going to be angry, at least only be angry with me. But I am not helping to save your realm, to save you and the rest of them. I'm helping to save it, because it is the only way for me to get home.
And that is a perfectly acceptable reason. If you're not from here, I can understand that you would not want to live this life. But you do not have to raise tones or interrogate us. We are giving you the information you are asking of us. If you believe that someone in Valaki is illusioned and is a Fae, then maybe if you just plea with the city, you can find them and have them assist you. Don't think we have not tried. That is the only reason I am getting angry. You would not believe the things we have tried.
Apologies, it's just losing constantly. Getting hurt, it takes a toll.
We've
And
had
we've just
a very long fight and night. Could we continue this in the morning after we had some rest, and maybe his temper can be down?
Of course,
How much for the rooms?
no charge.
Thank you.
is
We'll bring food up in a bit.
Rictovio still here?
He is still renting the room. I'm not sure if he's physically present. Also, on that note, with the thing I said previously, we'll bring up food. Donica kind of remember to bring the plates down, however.
The dang plates.
Yes, not sure if he's in at the moment.
Fine. I'll find him too.
And wait, what name did you use?
Rictavio.
You used Octavio. Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. Just making sure. Cause they got different names. Just making
Yeah,
sure.
no, you got the name. Don't worry, you got the name.
Alright, okay. Good name. Good name.
I'm
Good
just
name.
gonna move to go out.
Yep. I can just speed this up. You guys want the same, or you guys will have the same rooms. 1 second.
Me,
Okay.
might as well.
Nimble's gonna
Beat up a bow.
grab Arsenal and pull him to the side. Grab his hand before we go
Okay.
outside.
Well, just do that. But yeah, you're already
Yeah.
outside.
Just pulls him to the side and looks at him.
Uh-huh.
What?
You shouldn't yell at them.
I'm hurt. I'm tired. And every single thing I say that is an attempt to help them, they seem to contradict.
Sometimes people don't want help.
They obviously do, or they wouldn't have come to us.
Not the way that you are helping. Just accept it.
I need some time alone.
Before you
Have fun
do,
with you.
one more.
What?
Zed said she wasn't taken by the mist, and she came here on purpose. Do you?
One thing at a time, Nimble. One thing at a time.
Just
I think we
consider it.
I think we can both guess why she's here.
No, I know. I can soon.
Have fun with your voice back. Get them situated. I need some time alone.
We share all the rooms.
Yeah.
He means more like help them into the fucking rooms because they can barely walk.
Yeah. Nimble's gonna go go to help.
Open. As you are going down, you see, even that they're coming from that direction, they're not coming from this direction. The whole gang is here, and you are able to go down, but they're about to head up those stairs as well.
As we're leaving, just again, I apologize for my outburst. While I'm searching, if you have the means to, can you at least help to mend some of the wounds of the more injured ones?
Dag, which is the person you were arguing with, walks forward, hand on shoulder, kind of squeezes. I know this is difficult, not being home. I can't even possibly imagine, as this is my home. Thank you.
Just kind of silently nods and continues to walk off.
Room and room.
Yep.
And rooms you have keys for.
I'd like to.
I'd like to
'cause
take
I
that
know,
axe and
I-
throw it at Dag.
I know they're probably gonna have some conversations like once they get up there. So before that starts, I just want to really do this thing. I want to find just like walk around for a little bit, like into the city, find just somewhere where there's like a dark alley, just somewhere where no one can see me.
Uh-huh.
And was I at least able to get a short rest on that last little ride back from? It's an hour long.
You weren't really a mile out, remember. I said you could see the gates.
Oh, okay. Well, still, like, if we were at least like an hour out, just for
If
spells,
you
and
could
we're
see the gates. I'll give
about
it
to
to
get a
you.
long one.
Yeah. I'll give it to you, but yeah, you could see the gates. It wouldn't have been an hour.
I don't need the healing. I'm not even going to use any hit die. It's mostly just for the spell slots because Warlock, I get those back. But I'm gonna cast where no one, kind of out where no one can see me. flock of familiars.
Fuck that too.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta hit
Trying
the.
to find the goddamn Fae. Ain't no
the
Fae
button.
here.
Short
I
rest.
would know if there was a Fae here, bruh.
Short rest.
Like,
Make
what
sure
even
not
said there was a
midday.
Fae here? Because I haven't read the shit that you've read.
The Fanes of Barovia. Specifically, do you, I don't know if you want me to put. I can put the whole book in the fucking chat. I don't know
No,
if you want me to.
no,
Yeah,
no.
the Fanes of Barovia. Let me try to find it. Secret Fae Sisters, yada yada yada. Born, no.
I guess I hope I would know if there was a Fae here. Maybe I just haven't read the right stuff. Or I'm lying, and I already know there is.
Oh,
a second.
what's the truth?
Fae Exodus. Let's see if it's this.
What's it say?
The Fae Exodus. Raven sitting in the window of the council overheard what took place between the prince and the water Fae. No, it was a were-raven. Were-raven flew faster than the prince's orders, warned the two Fae and the druids, for the prince was the darkness, and he had sent his minions to destroy the Fanes, the stone circles. Find the gems and capture the remaining Fae sisters. The mountain Fae and forest Fae dug up their gems, and together went to the Fane on the shores of the river near Berez. Yada yada. Desecrated that one with the water Fae. Blue gem was already missing. Dark Prince, yada yada. Generations had worshipped the Morning Lord, paid tribute to only two gems. Where are you, goddammit? Why is this such a long chapter? Let's see, this is about the Were Ravens taking care of the Forest Fae gem. Mountain Fae entrusted her red gem with an old wizard who lived in the tower, whom she had come to know and trust. So that's the red gem was entrusted to um the other guy. God, names whose I'm forgetting. Not
Starts with a K.
yeah, Kazan.
Immediately, a fucking suit of armor begins running at you.
Oh fuck!
I was waiting for you to say. Fucking a suit of armor materializes in front of you and bows.
Just here.
He's a good
Yeah.
boy. He's a
He's
good boy.
Good boy.
He broke free of the tower just for you.
Oh, such a good boy.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Their next course had become more difficult than their dwindling powers could bear. They needed to obtain the blue gem, rescue the water Fane, restore the Fane, the stone circle. Only then could the three Fae and their gems be brought together to defeat the Dark Prince. They needed to find others who were trustworthy, strong, and had the fortitude to face the Dark Prince and his minions. There was no one in the valley who could turn to. They'd have to find truly powerful and stout rebels to aid them. They would hide from the Dark Prince and his minions until they could find agents strong enough to resist the Prince and deputize them to aid them in their battle against the corrupt master tactician. The Forest Fae transformed into a human and lived among the people of Valaki. She keeps her eyes and ears open, looking for those who could provide aid and watching those who served the Dark Prince. The Mountain Fae disappeared in search of those brave enough to aid them and face the Dark Prince.
What about the water Fae?
The Water Fae was captured by Strahd, and then, if I remember from another part of the story, actually managed to escape using the skull of the dragon of Argynvost, who was slain, eventually falling into the like what once was like a river area and is now the corrupted like bog lady.
Yeah, the swamp.
Yeah. So the Water Fae
Swamp.
was captured and then escaped. I think he still has the gem. I gotta reread it.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Um,
We'll stop that there then. But yeah, okay. Other
Yeah.
people, you can see. Who's Esmeralda going with? First off, she's just standing there, being an NPC. She's T-posing and waiting for one of you to choose the dialogue option of left room or right room.
Nimble will offer her bed to her because she doesn't need a bed.
Okay, which one's your bed?
It would be I think it's this
Uh,
one because I think
that
Rainbow
was
was
that
on
one.
that.
No,
Oh, okay,
that's
then
my
that
bed.
one.
I am
Sorry, I
settling on the
cannot. I
helpless rat.
cannot see. There we
And
go. Now I can
then-
see.
Muriel and all of them begin walking down the hall, and they peek their heads into the rooms, and
That is horrifying. Just four people outside your door.
hey, we're having a party in here on what?
Some fucking
I'm gonna
mariachi
send the
band.
rat to eat their shoes.
And they just kind of nod into the door, and then doop, door open. Whoever, I think it was Arsenal or maybe Zed, you now recognize that the person who was walking down the hall into this room was Muriel originally. When you remember someone moved into this room,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think-
yeah.
it was
Oh
Muriel.
yeah, I think I met her briefly, but I couldn't talk. So
Yeah.
Muriel.
It was Muriel.
Things I do for love.
Oh, Muriel. All right. Okay. What do?
Nimble wants to go to
Sit,
the tea
wait for
lady.
Food with rat.
Right.
Nimble wants to
Rat-
go to the
rat
tea
companion.
lady and sneak out.
Right.
Oh yeah, I got a picture of the giant rat, by the way, from D&DB, so I'm just gonna put it in general.
All right. You temporarily summon 3 familiars. On.
That's an open rat.
The more important part is that they can telepathically communicate with me and share their visual and auditory senses while they are within a mile of me.
Damn. I'm pretty sure Balaki's smaller than a mile totally. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if I look at the map of Barovia, it basically sits in 1 hex. Basically. So. Fuck it.
So I'm gonna summon 3 little ravens.
Oh, that'll go good, because ravens mean strahd. That'll go good.
There's also were ravens that are trustworthy, that are trusted by the forest fae, who I'm looking for.
Friend.
And it was a raven that warned her to begin with. So I'm going to make 3 little ravens.
Boy, you have a friend? Well, I have the soft tacos, even though those are hard tacos.
Tacos. Uh, essentially, they're going to appear out of this little like summoning circle that I've created, combining elements of my own sort of my fiendish pact, and some that maybe seem similar to the markings of like Zed's like holy symbols and stuff from the Raven Queen, and summon up 3 ravens and give them their instructions that they are to search for Loki and look for anyone who may be a fae. And they can the familiars can be fae, fiends, or celestials. I wish I could just say I can make them fae so they would know better, but it's more likely that because I'm a fiend pact that they would be fiends.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're essentially like little fiendish spirits turned into ravens. But they do as I say, and they're not terribly bad. So hopefully they can sniff
Well,
out fae magic.
You hear in your head as, I don't know, are these creatures that were alive before, or they're summoned specifically with the spell and brought into life?
Let's see.
They summon.
They
They
summon.
summon.
They're like minor spirits of fae, fiend, or celestial, like just minor entities that
Well,
can
if
be
they're
transformed.
fiends, they might not know what fae are, so you hear in your head 3 times, what fae? Fae, what is fae? Fae, fae.
I bring one onto my finger, and I can telepathically communicate with these guys.
Yeah,
So
you hear it in your head.
I kind of telepathically give them the rundown on fae and their energy and how they are, how they sort of feel and what they represent. Since fae are not all terribly dissimilar from fiend, they are chaotic in nature, but they have their own rules, their own laws, and their own sort of like deal making things. So they're similar in nature, kind of. And so it's just, you need to find energy like your own. You need to find something that's not of this world.
All right.
Or even other familiars. Others like yourself, maybe they might lead you to her. But go, search.
And they go.
Woo!
They go away.
And I'll go on my own little adventure to go find fucking Van Richten.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. Come back to the team. I'm gone. Bye.
Nimble wants to go try to find the tea lady.
She wants more shrooms.
Those mushrooms.
Yeah. She's gonna leave and go see the tea lady.
You gonna go see the tea lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Tea. You're able to go to tea time. Time with tea. Tea time. Streets of Alaki. Ground floor. Activate. Meow.
Woo.
You are in front of the tea house.
Okay. Is it still open?
The signs looks like it still says tea.
Okay.
Tea inside.
Gonna go in. Guess she's gonna knock?
And you hear like very softly, "Got me," and it just gets a little louder. To be about a minute, as it takes me a while. Just eventually, after like actually a minute, you hear the door. The door was opened. Welcome back, dearie. Did you actually want to try some tea?
Yes.
Oh, good. I have quite a few from those mushrooms. Did you like them?
I am saving them for later, for travel.
Well, I think they're quite delicious, so be a great snack. Well, the tea is not perfect yet. It may have some strange effects. I make no promises, but I'm selling them for 1 gold, or at least trying to.
What effects?
No promises. I haven't even tried this batch myself. You'd be the first one.
Gonna kind of look around the room, kind of coming in.
Okay. Change my headset. Okay, back.
And she's going to give her 1 gold.
Okay. Alrighty. Do. All right, please roll a wisdom save.
$17.
You save.
Wow.
Nothing happens. You could have had. Huh. Should have had disadvantage on all of your dex rolls for 24 hours.
Huh.
But you don't, and quite good, it seems. Like, well, I don't have any weird effects, but it was a nice tea.
It's very good.
Well, thank you, dearie. Any tingling in your extremities? I've heard that one before.
I've been in the last 12 hours electrocuted twice and burned twice. There's a lot of feelings in my bones already.
Well, I'm not quite good with grown people, but I am quite well known around here for helping the women birth and taking care of their babes. Perhaps I could try to assist you.
You're a wet nurse? Or just the maid? The not maid. Oh, fuck.
Midwife.
Yeah.
Midwife.
Is that the word?
Yeah, no, definitely wet nurse would more aptly. She has helped give most of them helped both of them do that, and yes, midwifery.
Yeah, she's asking her.
A little bit of both, but I am quite well versed in it, even if I'm not quite well versed in the tea part, but that is what I am trying to start up. Anyway, come sit. I can't stand for long.
Hudson stands around.
Yeah,
Crossbow over there, holy shit!
yeah.
Good.
You want to
So
go
Pack
what?
and heat!
Strahd? Let's go!
Bring this lady with us. Let's go.
Anyway, assume there's another chair, but yeah, you can sit down and sip your tea.
Sits down. Yeah, she's sipping her tea. You are armed? It's a rat.
Yes, I'm normally armed. I happen to have two of them.
I'm back. Sorry.
Bye-bye.
She just fucking raises her arms and laughs. But I assume you're talking about my weapons. You can never be too safe.
Is there trouble normally out here?
Not inside the walls, but where inside of the walls am I going to forage for new types of mushrooms?
How far out do you travel?
It depends.
How often do you hear the wolves?
Nightly.
Is it always a lot?
I understand that not being from here, which I can tell, you must be one of the new adventurers, but yes, we are quite accustomed to the noise.
Have you ever seen them out there?
That's why I have the crossbow and dagger, but I've mostly been able to evade them.
Is it? I don't need to be rude, but is it safe for a woman of your age?
I've made it this far. It most likely isn't safe, but I really do want to begin trying to make something of myself as an herbalist.
You've done a job well so far.
Why, thank you, dearie.
Do you know of the windmill?
Muffin Man! The one between here and Barovia Village.
Yes.
Oh,
We-
yes, what about it?
Do you know about the women that sell the pies in there?
I've heard there were some people living inside. Pies, however? What's this about pies?
They sell these pies, and we've heard that my group has heard great things about them, and as well as rumors. And I was just wondering, since you were also in the home goods business, if you had heard of them.
I'm not quite sure I have.
Alright, forget it, sorry.
That's quite alright.
Mm. Did you... Do you... Do you know much about the church?
Which church?
Fuck, what's the church that we went into?
Morning Lord.
Lamau.
I'm forgetting names.
Let me get water for a second.
The Morning Lord? I keep on screwing and screwing my goddamn water bottle. Perfect.
Anyway, you said the Church of the Morning Wood?
Morning
Morning Lord.
Lord.
Making
Lord.
Sure. I know it's Morning Lord, but I heard Morning Wood.
I said Lord.
You hear what you want to hear, buddy.
I heard
That morning wood from fucking Terraria.
Yes, but that's
yes.
also a joke.
Boss. Alright, the church, I mean... Well, we have one in our village here, the St. Andrew's Church.
Yeah. Yes.
What
How-
about it?
How often do you go? I haven't really seen when people leave it.
I'm not one to go there.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just noticed it was pretty lively.
Would you like a refill on the tree? This one's on the house.
Can I take it with me to my friend?
Of course. But you need to have your own container. I can't quite have you running off with my fine cup.
Yes, of course. Why can't I see any of my other stuff? Okay, cool. I know I have tools and shit. What the fuck? Well, I can only see my weapons. Oh, there we go. No, that didn't help. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Fuck. Use the shovel.
U is for uranium bombs.
And it's for no survivors.
Gonna take out my water skin, deduce that it's almost empty, and just throw back the rest. And then offer it to her.
Warm, leathery water.
Is that worse?
Yummers. Okay. You receive a cuppa of mushroom tea. Yeah, a cuppa.
Papa. Alright.
Make sure they drink it while it's hot.
I will. Thank you so much. Move to leave.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go back.
And-
Yeah. My plan is to bring that to Zed.
Arden,
Yes.
alright, so you're just sending them around. They're looking for phase.
Fate Hunter.
Yeah,
The familiars are out doing their own thing, kind of just
as
separately.
I'm saying, always because the dice tell the story. Flat 20 hit me. 15, maybe even higher, I'll decide. To see if you sniff something. Oh!
Yeah, love the dice.
One of them sniffs something.
What do
There
I get back?
is
while I'm looking?
indeed. I know there is indeed a Fey presence in Valaki. That is, they can sense that, but it is masked expertly. They caught the slightest radar blip, and then it was gone. Like it was just like a slight chink in the armor, right? Crack in the wall.
Good enough. Where was it?
It was not towards the outskirts, but also the outskirts is the least populated. So it was like in and like the center of the town.
Okay, I'm gonna have the other two converge on the one that caught something, and I'm gonna start heading that direction, and have them tighten their search.
And they do. And then we will continue with Ares. Nimble, you're arriving.
I'm gonna go.
I'm on the wrong map.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm doing some
You're
Batman
now
shit.
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
go.
rest of the
What are
party's
you doing,
having.
Batman? It's
Go to-
Ares is getting cup of tea.
Yeah,
and also
everyone's
snuggling
having
with our
bed rest or tea time. I'm doing
Meanwhile,
Batman
me
shit.
and Aaron are just like, yeah, we're just waiting for our turn.
Knock on, knock on.
Dice. Damn you, dice.
Gonna
You
knock on the
fooled
door. Knock on the door.
On the door.
Mhm.
Do it. Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh, not that door. Gonna come in slightly and go.
Who's there?
Nimble creep.
Interrupting cow.
Move.
Moo.
Goes. I'm gonna go really sad.
When Nimble comes in, Zed's actually laying on the bed, and her armor and stuff is just haphazardly thrown on the floor.
Zed's
she is-
naked.
Yeah, she's not her clothes. She took out the dagger that Arden's dad stabbed her with. It's on the table. It's still black with blood. But she's just laying there, and if the fact that Thareem is not freaking out is the only indicator that she's not dead. But boy, does she look like a corpse.
That's relatable.
Like, mood.
Just fucking sips wine every day, sister. I understand.
Nimble's gonna. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, Thareem's also just kind of like he's sitting on the floor, just kind of propped up against the wall, obviously exhausted and beat up too. So
Nimble's gonna come over to Zed and like lightly tap her with the back of her hand.
She does not move at all. She is. Her body is borderline hypothermic.
Just gonna let her tap her again, just gently. I got you, T.
You see, like, her ears slightly twitch when you talk to her. It's not even a twitch, it's just like a very slow motion.
Still sort of warm.
Her head just slowly moves up and down as if she's trying to nod, but she's
Would
too
you
physically exhausted.
would you like some?
Maybe later.
Put her water flask down.
These dice is rigged.
Nibble's gonna just gonna look at her injuries, sitting down on the edge of the bed.
She's actually laying on her most injured side, which is probably bad. She has her back to the door, but you notice that she has a small steel mirror in her hands, and she's just kind of staring at it with like just almost through it.
Just gonna gently push up at her shoulder for her to lay off of that injured side. Just saying, don't do that. Don't, come on, move a little bit.
You can push her over, and she's not
Yeah.
resisting.
She's gonna still say it as she's moving
wait.
her,
Wait.
gently adjusting her.
You are able to gently adjust her. as such.
Yeah.
She's got no resistance, but it's 100% dead weight.
She's gonna check out her injuries. Just moving.
Okay, medicine check, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
To roll medicine.
10. Not great, but not bad.
The milk toast roll. She fucked up, but you don't know what the extent of fucked up. But she fucked up.
Just gonna.
You also know she's fucked up because the last time you saw her with a bed, she was very insistent on not using it, and now she's using the bed.
She's gonna roll up her nose and gently, like, look at her. She's like, we should clean these, shouldn't we? I don't want you to get infected. That's what you do, right? Don't assault.
It will get taken care of later.
But the infections start now.
Magic.
Go up her nose and just go. This is a thing of water, right?
Yeah, that's I assume.
All right, she's gonna bring some over to her and just gently wash like at least the blood out of the clothes a little bit. Just worried.
One of her right eye at this moment. It is just it where you have your left eye, where she has dark sclera, a silver iris, and a pupil. The right eye is now just completely black with just a silver pupil.
You started to look like me a little bit. But like opposite colors. Gonna continue to clean her wounds a little bit.
Yeah, and her body still has that, like, cold ice fog effect very subtly, just eking off of her right side.
Are you okay? Gently gonna have her put the mirror down.
Oddly enough, she seems to have a very cemented grip on the mirror.
Zed.
I'll survive.
It's not about surviving, it's about living. You're not surviving just means you still have some brain function.
I'll survive, Nimble. It's the one thing I'm good at. Even if I don't want to be.
Gonna get down on like kneel down on the ground and like rest her arms and her head by her side and just gonna talk to her. She's gonna say, Arden called you pretty. Now you're good at a bunch of things. You're pretty smart, you're pretty strong, and you're pretty. That's like 3 for 3. You also have a very good voice. And you're cute as a frog.
It's not the first time I've been called that.
Which
Well,
frog?
I don't think the frog comment is going to be one of them.
I think you're pretty cute as a frog.
At this point, she's just gonna do like a really big exhale, and her body is gonna go like into a nearly comatose state, and at about halfway from her torso up, just something sits up out of her body that looks a lot like Thareem, except it's solid, but it looks like it's been shattered off the right side.
Nimble is going to sit up a Hello there.
Everything is too much. And this degree of separation is getting worse.
Is there a way to fix it?
My people don't have very attached souls to their bodies, as you can see.
Could we attach it to something else? Keep it with you? Is it bad?
Well, dying once doesn't make it easy to keep it together. I'm very broken, Nimble.
I can see it. It doesn't mean you don't deserve to be whole again. Even if it's with a few less pieces.
Actually, you do notice that there is a piece missing from around her neck area. There's a distinctive geometric piece that is just empty.
Can I touch it?
It's just a soul. Don't have anything tangible.
Well, I've never seen a soul before. It's kind of, it reminds me of my my dad a bit, in a weird way. He has a.
And also, her soul just looks like shattered black ice.
Mm-hmm.
It is very cold. Also, Zed's just gonna point at Thareem, who's just been across the room this entire time. I haven't seen a soul before. Points at Thareem.
Well, I didn't know if that was a soul. He never told me. You never told me.
All souls do look different. So the best way is usually through someone's eyes.
Can you look through your ears?
I don't know what that means.
It's just gonna shrug. Just poke that again. And just prop the lukewarm tea bag against her side. What helps? I know that.
It hits her. It goes through her soul part and just hits the actual body.
Yeah, she's trying to put it in her
The
body.
body that's laying on down on the bed, completely horizontal, and there's just the torso up of her soul just sat up.
She's doing her what she knows.
Pimple's trying her best.
Yeah. Gonna sleep now.
I shouldn't.
You also when you trance, you seem very pretty. Like a dance. It's very nice. Just want you to know.
I didn't know I did.
It's very soothing. You should sing more.
Maybe.
When we get out of here, I'm gonna take you to the pier, and we'll sing she shanties down by the pier.
Rin kind of looks up and he's just like, on that note, I commend you for regaining your voice, it seems.
She nods. It still feels weird, but it's back. It's not. Something else was taken, but maybe those bitches fucked up.
I imagine everything comes at a price.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I just haven't found what the price is yet. I'm just waiting. I'll leave you so that you can sleep. Sorry. She's gonna get up and move to go. Boop-a-doo.
Wee! Yeah, so Zed's gonna just, put her arms back in her body and just lay on her back and just stare at her soul self in the mirror.
Nimble's gonna wait outside for whenever Arden gets back.
Yeah, you should probably warn him about what's going on. In
Yeah,
the
no,
room.
that's what she's doing. That's what
Yeah,
she's
but
gonna
like,
do.
I should let him know he sleeps in here.
Roll a 1d4. You have a 25% chance to just die, apparently. Let's do it.
Right now? What?
Yeah, do it. You looking at your soul.
I'm not looking at my
Oh
soul.
wait, me.
Yeah, you.
Oh me. Okay.
Fucking your soul comes out of the mirror and takes over the body. And then you're trapped in the mirror dimension.
It's my steel mirror. It's just shiny metal.
Alright. No, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, Arsenal. You're flying around the area. There is not a whiff, not anything. The thing you caught was literally radar blip, and it was instant gone. I think he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Arsenal.
what?
What?
I zoned out a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh
Come
my
here.
god.
It's late. I'm sorry.
You're flying around the area. Nothing.
Okay, so they haven't picked up anything.
No. Since I'm not re-describing it.
God damn it. Let's see. Fuck. Spike. What do I have? What do I have?
So the spell lasts an hour, man. You gotta move quick.
No, I don't think that would work. No, I'll just keep having them search. Have the other two managed to already converge on that first one?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. He picked it up like near the middle of town, right?
Ish.
Ish. Was it leaning to any other one side? North, south, east, west, any of the cardinal directions?
Well, the guy was on the outskirts and saw it looking in. So yeah, it was toward the center. So it could be further than the center. It could be outside the walls. Could be.
Okay.
But you
I'll
detected
have.
something.
Yeah, I'll have Arden be the eyes on the street and just look at different shops, different homes, different places, anything that might look. Maybe a forest fae would have taken up this kind of this area.
Everything's starting to shut down. People are heading home.
Yeah.
We're just closing doors,
And,
turning off lights.
And I'll keep the ravens kind of like I'll have them fly a bit lower to the ground and check windows, check residences, check people, land on them every once in a while. Maybe just kind of like land in front of people, see if how they react, to see if they can get another blip somewhere within this area.
Okay. And time passes. Nothing.
Before it gets too late where Arden wouldn't be able to get a long rest, I'll have one of them split off and help me look for Rictavio.
Okay. Where are you trying to look?
Probably near his wagon. Over at the I'll have the Raven go towards where his wagon is, and I'll keep an eye out, kind of in the town, see if maybe he's walking the street anywhere or going back to the inn since he's still checked in there.
You actually do. There's only one of them, but you're here. Found here, and you can now see through the eyes. I think you can do that.
Yep.
You see Rictavio walking back to Blue Water Inn from the Arrowslick Stockyard. Yeah, he's about 75% of the way there, so he's pretty close to the Blue Water Inn.
Good. Okay, I'll send that raven back to join the rest of them, and they will continue the search for the remainder of the spell, and I'll go to go intercept Tavio.
Okay. And you are walking, running.
Running.
Okay, running. I'll say you'd be like intersecting with them on that road. So basically, you will be like running down, and they will have just passed as you kind of dash out of the connecting road, and you are now right behind them as they're walking towards the Blue Water Inn to the left.
There you are.
Oh yeah. Oh, Arsenal. Right.
One of the acceptable names. And I kind of
Close enough.
oh,
Close enough.
walk up next to him. Then again, I feel like you'd know about several acceptable names, Van Richten. Put my arm
Eyes,
around him.
eyes immediately narrow.
Don't worry, still on
Well-
your side. We ran into Esmeralda on our way out there.
He was literally about to say, "Where's Esmeralda?" All right, cool. Well, then your clothes are much more red than they should be. I would say let's reconvene tomorrow.
That would probably be a good idea. We've at least figured out some things. Maybe you can be of help. But in the morning, we're going to need to get moving.
Ez is with you. Ez is with you.
Ah, that's what I say. Yes, yes, she is. She should be in the inn right now.
Let's continue. As he just continues walking then. There is a slight uneasiness in his walk.
So, what's happened to you since we've been gone?
Well, you already know about my tiger, so that training is going fantastic. But
And
other
the
than that, all of my plans really do require Ez. So, as I said, tomorrow.
understandable. We continue. I'll just continue on to the inn.
And you reach the inn. He just doesn't. He goes inside, because your rooms are from the outside entrance. He goes inside and just.
Yep.
If you're still got an arm around you, he just walks so that your arm falls off him.
No, yeah. That was mostly for the
Yeah.
Van Richten part, but we part ways and I'll start heading up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Flock of Familiars lasts for an hour, so they'll just be out there for the remainder of however long they have, just searching.
I'll give him 15.
Everyone is okay?
No. Instead, soul is outside of her body.
I would say that's not normal, but then again, I'm not sure what is normal about her.
Well, her
Go take a
soul's
look.
outside of her body. There's a piece missing. I tried to give her tea. But she's not moving.
I'll go take a look. Get some rest, Nimble.
Nimble's gonna stay out until the last minute. Need to trance.
All right, let's go take a look at what's wrong with our freaky cleric.
Rotharine's just in the room, just like, yeah.
Kind of nod at Therim as I walk in.
Zed is, do you need me to re-describe what it looks like for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so first of all, there's Zed laying on a bed.
Dead on
Red
a
flag
bed.
number one. But her upper half of her body, there is what is Nimble described as her soul just sitting up out of her body, holding a steel mirror, and she's staring at it. And her soul, while it looks similar to Therim, sans the cloakage and the few bits and bobs, it looks like a black broken ice that was shattered from the right side down, where her eyes would be. There is just silver glowing spaces. It looks mostly humanoid, just in shape. There is that cold fog that's just emanating off of it, and there's a piece that is missing from her left side collarbone area, and she's just holding a steel mirror and she's just staring into it.
He's gonna this chair that's over here. He'll like pull it with him over here to the side of the bed.
You can hear her quietly singing a song to herself. She's just staring in the mirror.
Do that more often.
Do what?
Singing, it's nice.
Apparently, I do it when I trance.
He kind of looks over, looks back at you. I think there's something you need to take back, said.
Just see her, just the soul part, just look over and just look back in the mirror. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Kept me alive. Took me a while to figure out what you did.
It's not exactly difficult to do when you're me.
But you're going to need to take it back.
It won't come back until that bargain's gone. It's trying to heal something, and it won't come back until it is. But if I knew it was going to make your transformation worse, I might not have done it. Can't be helped now.
Snap my fingers, and for the last maybe 5 minutes that the familiars have, I'll summon all three of them back to me. Probably not helped, but it can be comforted at least. These little three came about because I figured out what you had done, at least in terms of me. That little piece that's missing. So I used it, and I made some help. They'll only be here for a few minutes, but I had to replace a few parts with a few fiendish attributes. Sorry about that. But for all the intensive reasons, they're basically a representation of that little piece of soul you gave me. So, while yours is still contemplating, at least it can be comforted. Let the three little birds go.
And with that, it is time.
It is time.
All right.
And I get the fucking bed. I'm tired.
Yep, time.
Man,
Bed.
I had a question. Who's sleeping in the same room as Zed?
God.
This is the same bed I had last time. It's the same bed I'm taking this time. And Tharim doesn't sleep.
There seems to
Man.
be multiple angels sleeping in the room with you. Possibly
What?
because you're transcending to heaven.
Yo.
Eventually, her soul does go back into her body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Dang.
it's a Shadow Archive lore thing. Yay, living on a plane where your life's constantly zapped out of your body. It's fine. Zed does actually manage to not to roll over on the bed, though she's not fucking moving too much. She's still visibly in pain, though. But I'm just gonna preemptively apologize for what's gonna happen. We'll deal with that next week.
Next week.
Next week on Dund.
Dund,
Dund.
dund.
Good job, squad. We failed, but we did it in a cool
We
way.
failed
We
task successfully.
did-
Woo!
We
God
failed so
intervened
hard,
after-
we got right.
We failed
God
so
inter-
hard it pissed Strahd off.
Yep.
God intervened after we only lost 2 of you. I could have kept going.
Oh yeah, you could have, but would you
Yeah,
have
you.
been able to?
Singular.
No.
For a little while until they ganged up on me.
In the wise words of Edgin, in honor among thieves, we must never stop failing because the minute we do, we failed.
Yeah!
We can't be failed. Past tense. Alright. Well, that's up for D&D. Okay.
That's it, I
That's
think.
it.
That's
Alright.
all, folks.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.